good evening, everybody. Welcome back to Fumbles and Fame plays Curse of Strahd. It's been a while, but we're back again. So first things first, to get this out of the way, we are Fumbles and Fame, a international D&D community or international role-playing community who got together in the past few months to start playing all kinds of different games together. So by now we have a few groups running. Um, Important note to say, Fumbles of Fame is not affiliated with, endorsed, sponsored, or specially approved by Wizards of the Coast LLC. So to get that out of the way so we can get straight into the important things. We're back here again with a few people. So let's start with the introduction straight away. I'm the Dungeon Master for tonight. I'm Ken, or DM Kayshin, and I will lead these people through Curse of Strahd, in which they are currently held up in the Death House. So next up,
Well,
That would
I'm
be me.
Hendrik. Oh, okay.
All right, there would be Hendrik.
It might be it's me, so it's me. I'm Hendrik, and I play the Goliath barbarian Bark the Bark.
All right. I will play Forsten the Runeskin, the mechanically wise cleric, but in the game I'm a runesmith, and I don't believe in magic.
There's magic, okay. Lots of magic. I'm Arliden Soundinghorn, and I'm gonna be playing the squishy wizard. Very squishy.
I forgot to press my mic.
oh, me
Did
too.
you guys
Sorry.
hear me?
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, I'm Hector Highwind. I'm a storm sorcerer. I don't believe in magic either because my abilities are obviously natural born talents.
Okay,
That's me.
that was everybody, right?
Yes.
Oh yes, let's
Okay.
get in.
Let's get in. So we're currently held up in Death House, where our intrepid adventurers have found themselves after being trapped by the dark and gloomy grey mist. They found themselves in Barovia, in the small town of Barovia, where two small little kids led them into a big, nasty-looking house. They entered this house, realized they couldn't get out, and fought a few things here and there, found a little bit of loot even, and afterwards found the basement of the house, in which they have currently already cleared a few of the rooms and are currently held up in the cult's leader's quarters, where they defeated two ghasts, the one and only Gustav and Elizabeth Durst, the old inhabitants and keepers of the house, who apparently were involved into some culty kind of shit. So it wasn't really that good. So they defeated the ghasts and found a little bit of treasure, and they drank up their potions straight away. And actually, in the corner, what missed their eye is a redemption of XP from the one and only Dungeon Master himself, because you're gonna need it, guys. So in the corner you see another little red flask laying about, and when you pick it up and you have a taste, it tastes a little bit similar to the other potions you had, but maybe even a bit stronger than the one you had before.
Ooh.
And
Nice.
that is where we're gonna start off the campaign for today. So guys, you were held up in this room and you defeated the gods. Still on the background you hear this
Oh, the creepy sound. Whoa.
It
I
sounds
hate
really
it.
evil and nasty. So yeah, it doesn't sound good, and you still hear it resonating within the walls and the floor of the house.
Tell me if I remember incorrectly, but didn't the sound originate from around the pedestal we found in the other room?
Sorry, say it again.
Tell me if I'm incorrect, but didn't the sound originate from the room with the pedestals?
It's originating from all around you, below you.
Gotcha.
It's just creepy. Oh, I don't like this place, guys.
So you
Full
haven't
of
really
magic.
located the origin of the sound yet.
So, you guys, are you ready to get this party started? I really want to get out of this house.
Before we really get started, let's have a cheer on our own, because I'm sure everybody has a drink by now, and this is what we usually start out with.
Cheers.
Cheers.
So the
And
idea
hello
is,
out there.
by the way, if you didn't realize yet, there are a few people here together in a room. The one and only, the Herr Hendrik has traveled a little bit from Germany over to my house to spend the weekend, because it's my birthday weekend as well. So hooray to that! And the other three guys are sitting in the same room as well. So we almost have one big party in Denmark and in the Netherlands. So cheers.
Woohoo! Cheers.
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 In beer. What are you guys drinking? It looks crazy.
uh, so let's continue.
Oh, that was good.
So,
What was about this red liquid?
It seems to be a potion of greater healing.
Oh,
That's just wine. It's not of your taste. You prefer beer, right? Or grog.
This will heal you for 2 dice 4 plus 4. Oh, sorry,
I'm
4
winning for
dice
15
4 plus
points.
4. 4 dice 4 plus 4.
I think you should drink that, Borg, because you really look beaten up, my friend.
I think so too.
So Bark rips the potion out of whoever held it in his hands, opens it, chucks it straight off down his throat, and gains how much health?
Roll the dice.
I don't know how much dice I roll.
4 dice 4 plus 4.
Oh, neat. So
Holy shit.
how do I do the +4?
You can just add it. I
We'll
mean,
just
you're
add
So I
it. We'll
just
see
roll the
what the
4 dice
result is.
4.
You're on full health
so
again.
full
Wow, I'm
health.
full health again.
Sweet.
Oh, I feel so
That
good.
was-
So that feels
It
a whole
suits you,
lot
Bark.
better.
I will take anything now.
So yeah, what's the plan, guys? You
So,
searched this room, and you still hear this strange humming. And you remember in the room to the, what is it again? To the north, I think. Yeah, no, to the south, because north is on the left of the map, as you remember, right?
Yeah, there is a compass in the top.
Yes, but the viewers do not know. So for the viewers, on the left side of the map is the north. So whenever I say north, it's the left side of the map. On the south side of the map, you remember this room with moldy skeletons from shackles on the walls, and an alcove with a painted wooden statue
Yes, yes.
and a crystal
Hey
orb
guys,
that he holds.
I want that orb.
I don't think it's
I
a
want the
good
orb.
idea to touch. What if something triggers?
I'm
But
gonna
the
get.
orb is as grey as the fog.
I'm gonna go get the orb.
So you think it's the orb that's creating the fog? Where are
I
you
don't know,
going?
but it's the same. It's the same color.
All right. So...
Hey Bark, come help me out.
I can't toss this in the way.
I will move. I will move.
Come stand in front of me, Bark.
Okay, let me through so I can actually.
Yeah.
I won't touch that orb.
I'm gonna stand here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Don't you can use your magic things to touch the orb?
I love my magic things. I'm gonna use mage hands
Oh shit.
and grab the orb.
You're gonna grab the orb. So where do you stand? Can everybody stand where they're gonna stand as soon as who's doing this?
I'm grabbing the orb with mage hands.
Okay.
Paladin is.
Aladdin. Okay.
I'm remaining right here in the doorway.
You're gonna do that from
Where
there.
in the other room?
So the
Yeah.
range of mage hand is 15 feet, 30 feet. That should be fine, right?
Should be.
By
30.
the way,
Okay.
Hendrik, remember to remove your wound from
I
your
did.
character sheet.
I did.
What it's the he did, yeah, exactly.
Oh,
I see this on
I
my
just
character
can't.
sheet.
I just can't see it.
I'm basically like creeping around the corner and just like grabbing the orb.
If you want to
mage
do it
hand.
around the corner, I think you're gonna have to stand within the room at least. And
Like-
Hector, you're gonna have to stand on a full
You need to
square.
see it. You need line of sight, but I think you
Alright.
have, right?
Okay,
I
right
have
here.
line of sight here, don't I?
Peeking in the door.
It's gonna
You
be
have
a
to
little
step
bit
on
tough.
full.
So if you
Should I
want to
be
do it
here?
around the corner, then
Yeah.
they would have to do it from there. And Hector's just
Okay.
standing there hoping for something to explode.
You think this is going to be
I'm
safe?
hoping but expecting.
I'm standing behind Bark's legs. Don't
So-
blow up!
This statue of this gaunt, pale-faced man wearing a voluminous black cloak holds has a left hand resting on the head of a wolf that stands next to him, and he holds his great orb. And as soon as you hold this orb, you guys can roll initiative.
No!
Well, fuck it.
Ah,
No! I told you guys! I hate you!
Oh, that's not too bad.
Hmm,
Okay.
18.
oh
shit.
my god.
I'm wrong too! Oh, I hate that I have a minus for initiative.
Yeah, that is so
Uh,
shit.
Remember your initiatives. I'm gonna have to re-roll them for the mobs. Give me a second for that. Clear all. So what were your initiatives? Aladdin,
Yeah, 20.
20. Bark,
17.
Hector,
that's a 10.
10, and Thorsten,
2.
2.
I'm heavy and slow.
Okay. So as soon as this happens, Arladin, you have the first turn. What do you want to do?
Do I have the orb?
The orb is currently at the place where you picked it up, and it's about like a few inches above the hand that held it. And there, your own mage hand is holding this orb at this moment, and that was the trigger for the initiative.
Okay, so
And you see this? Do you see this happening?
You have to
You see?
unhide him. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
What is that?
Oh shit!
You see 5 shadows coming forth from the darkness and the half darkness.
No!
I don't want to stand there.
So, Aladdin, you're up.
is it can I retract the orb and get it in my hand? Is that like an action or?
If you could use mage hand as a action normally,
Yeah.
then I'd say you could use your no, you could get it towards you and pick it up for your action, I guess. Yeah. It's a little bit more than object interaction because you're actually retrieving the hand itself, so I'd make that an action then.
Okay.
This is so bad.
Oh my god, this is so sucky.
You just have to pick that up.
What happens if like I move out of the room? Does my mage hand follow me?
But you will get an opportunity
You can
attack.
command where it's shall come. I think the mage hand as a command can move 30 feet around, right? So as you can move. So that should be working.
Yeah, you should be able to move it like 30 feet in total. You moved it now from the shadow 1 on the map. You move it towards you.
Okay.
that
I'm
would
gonna
be
pick
that.
up the orb.
Okay,
I'm
you're
gonna pick up the orb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then?
And then I want to move. And I know that's probably gonna trigger an opportunity attack, right?
Probably not because they were not like because you have high initiative, right? But I
Yeah.
don't know, like metagaming and stuff.
What is this metagaming?
I am still gonna move out.
You're
So,
gonna move
like-
out.
As to at least like here.
Okay. Wait. Let me lock the.
You can disengage.
Oh yeah, but he uses action too.
Let me lock these. Lock tokens. Okay, you're gonna move there. As soon as you move, the shadow in the bottom left of you does a attack.
Yeah.
Cross your fingers.
Attack.
Holy fucking moly!
You roll it
Okay.
24.
As soon as the shadow
critical hit?
strikes you, it slashes you and almost tears an entire part of your arm off. So there's a huge big gap, bleeding and gushing out. And it will do damage to you.
Holy fuck!
You're so dead.
Holy fucking moly! Instant down. TPK incoming!
Welcome to Death House.
And you
Bye.
go down.
Wow, we've been playing like
Ah.
5 minutes.
This is tough, guys.
Did you actually roll it a nat 20?
Yeah, I did.
So the viewers get 10 XP.
Yes, they do.
Woohoo! Great for the viewers, bad for us.
Question:
Wow.
Does anything happen to the orb as he like falls to the ground?
As he falls to the ground, the mage hand disappears, and the orb he's holding in his hand falls down as well, as does he.
But it doesn't shatter also. The orb is not
It's
destroyed.
not shattered.
by
It's,
the
it's,
Okay.
it's fine. Yeah,
Okay.
important to realize if the piece of treasure is okay.
No, I mean, I would think, like, or Mark would think that it would be good to destroy this thing because it's like wraith. But okay, doesn't matter because we're in a fight.
Yes. So,
Oh my
Bard,
god.
you're up.
Okay, I can't if I would try to move between those two, like not between, but if I would try to move here, I can't still hit both shadows with one attack with a great axe, right? I still can only attack one, right?
Yeah, you can only attack one creature with one
Like,
attack.
yeah. Okay, so I obviously won't move there. I will instead take this shadow as a target because what else should I do? And
Yeah, just
try
attack
to
him.
attempt to hit it with my great axe.
Okay, go right ahead.
God damn it.
That
That's
is
a
a
hit.
hit.
Yeah. Nice.
Remember,
And
remember to tell your rolls.
holy fucking moly! And it passes. Oh my fuck.
So you hit it with your great axe, and you notice that you slash through the shadow. A few of the shadows tear off and vanish into the light around it, and it seems to be damaged only partially by your attack.
I can't hit it. I can't hit it.
Oh no, this is bad.
And that ends my turn because I will stand right there.
I miss my
And,
fork.
that's here. Here you go, Hector.
All right. I peek in the door and go, "Oh, for the love of the gods, Aladdin! What the hell happened?" And I would like to go over here, and then I would like to try and stabilize him using a medicine check.
Accept the move. You can roll a medicine check.
Alrighty.
Starting out well, guys. So you look
I rolled
onto
a
the
12.
gushing wound that he has on his arm, and you manage to tear off part of your own cloth that you have over your armor or whatever, and you just strap it on really tight on the top of his arm, so it gets bound off, and the bleeding it doesn't stop, but it lessens quite a bit. There's still quite a big wound in there. And you notice that the struggling of his breath stops, and it goes back into a normal, relaxed breathing sound.
All right. Can I move him now? Or is that an action to grab
It's
him
an
and
action
pull him
to
away?
stabilize him, and it would be an action to grab him, and then your movement or half your movement with him to move him. So that would be it.
All right, all right. I'll prepare to grab it and move him away then for the
Yeah,
next turn.
sure. Yeah,
I know
that's
it
your
doesn't
intention
do a
for now.
difference, but
Cool.
yeah.
So then you can end your turn.
And where do you do that again?
In the combat tracker, then it's Shadow 1's turn. Shadow 1 moves up in front and he does a strike on Thorsten.
Don't do it!
And he hits with a 18.
Oh,
Oh no!
it's gonna be so much a TPK.
I'm afraid it will be, yes. Oh my god, are you kidding me?
I'm down too.
We're
This is
gonna
going
die,
tough,
guys.
guys.
It was nice to know you guys. It was nice to know you.
It's the shortest
Oh,
ever.
fuck, yeah, shortest campaign ever.
Oh no.
This is
Well,
tough, guys.
Well,
Next
This
up,
is gonna be a short playing session.
Yes. Lots of time to create new characters.
next up
Yeah.
is Shadow 2, who moves forward and strikes towards Bark.
Holy fuck.
And
This
that's
is
a
not going
hit
good. Not going great.
for 6 damage. Oh, sorry, 8 damage. Also,
You rage today, right, Bark?
I have no rage left, yeah.
Fuck.
you notice that while he hits you, you don't feel as well. You don't feel as good, and a few of your muscles start contracting, and you see
Lovely.
your muscles maybe even get a little bit smaller. Your strength is reduced by 1.
Oh, come on. We won't survive this, guys.
nope. It is the dead house. We are gonna die.
Are you subtracting my strength? Do I have to do it?
You should do it.
Did that just reduce your bonus by 1?
Yes,
hit?
because I'm from 16 to 15 now. Oh no, sorry, I don't. I just did it for now. Okay,
Yeah, that's fine for now.
okay. Holy fuck.
Oh, this is bad. This is so bad.
The next shadow moves up to Bark.
Of course.
And hits.
Oh no. Oh, it's getting worse.
And he hits you for 11 damage.
Wow.
You're almost down.
This is a TPK.
I was full life, right? I was full life, just to let you know.
Don't worry, guys. I'm just gonna bounce.
So was I.
Do I lose another strength point?
And you notice that your strength starts to fail even more and fall even more, and it gets reduced by 4 more.
Holy fuck. I have no strength
By
left.
4?
Yes. I'm at 11 strength right now. I mean, I can't even hold myself in a few seconds. Because the next shadow, I mean, that's the third shadow, right?
Thorsten, you're up.
Mo?
Yeah, there will be a death
Oh, he's not,
save,
he's
right?
down. Oh, yeah,
Yep.
you have to.
That is
And
a
I
failure.
failed.
Oh no, Thorsten, don't!
No.
Aladdin, you're stable. Roll a dice 4 to see how long it would take.
Roll what?
Dice 4.
A dice 4?
Take that one.
The number of hours, like, okay, you're fine with
3
3
hours.
hours. Nice.
Bark, you're up.
Yes. Well,
Whirlwind, do something crazy.
yeah, I'm thinking of, but the thing is, running away is not an option because then 4 opportunity attacks come live.
Disengage. You can
Disengage.
Yeah, disengage.
Pick
But
me
then
up and
the
disengage.
ghosts, then the shadows will kill you. I mean, do I care if they kill you?
You'll bottleneck him. Oh, you don't have that much intelligence. You just go ahead and attack.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're
And since
metagaming
I'm
now.
weaker and weaker every, okay, I have an idea. I actually have an idea.
Oh yeah, take my. I have.
can I can't. Can only use the disengage action to move away from all those enemies, right? Because what I would like to do, but I need to be sure, like, is dash through the shadow, like to get to the crystal orb. But like
You could disengage, and disengage would mean moving while not
yeah, but
getting
the
up
question
to
is, can
the
I
attacks.
disengage like in this direction? Because I could disengage
You
actually.
could disengage around them because you can move
Yeah, okay.
diagonally.
So I can actually like that's
Yeah.
no way. Like
Yeah.
I can move here and then
Yes.
here. Then I want to do that with my moving. Oh no, this is an action, right? Can I just while I move, like with my foot, walk on the crystal orb? I don't even care if it's on his hand. Like I want to just move with my foot on the crystal orb.
You want to move with your foot on
With
the.
my foot on the crystal orb, like step on the crystal orb. That shouldn't take an action, right? Because I just move. Well, maybe it could be my bonus action, like or because objective interaction, you know, like.
You're taking the disengage action, and you still have a minor object interaction left.
Yeah, so
You could actually pick
Stomp
it up.
on it.
well, that's what I'm thinking right now. I mean, I'm pretty stupid because of intelligence rate, but since I feel that my muscles are reduced, I still weigh pretty much. I weigh like, let me just
Doesn't
check.
matter. You can still bear your own weight. It's not a problem. at
Because
this
I
point.
no, I weigh 340 pounds.
Doesn't matter. You can still bear your own weight at this point. That's
Yeah,
not a
no,
problem.
that's not what I'm thinking of. It's just like if I want to smash it, do I have more force in smashing with my hand or just pull my 340 pounds of weight onto the crystal orb? You know. Would Bark be
Wait.
smart enough to think about that?
Okay. Wait. Roll a Arcana check for me.
Arcana check. Oh fuck. Shall I do it like hidden or?
No, just roll an Arcana check for me.
It's -1, so it's perfectly fine.
So you rolled a fumble. You think you think this orb is the bane of all evil?
Again, please.
You think this orb is the source of all evil?
That's why I want to. Like, I assume because
like
it's gray as the fog outside.
You have the feeling like it's actually excreting evil if you would touch it.
Well, but I have a thingy on my. I have boots on, right? So if I just step on it and smash it with my foot, I wouldn't even touch. Like.
You think that would explode the darkness into everybody around you? That's a feeling that you have with what you just rolled. So
Fuck my life.
you have the feeling that destroying this
Your life
thing
is
would
fucked.
be bad because magic's you.
Well, I already disengaged, so I can't even do an action. Can I do anything still with my action, bonus action? I don't think so.
You can still have your minor object interaction and a bonus action.
Well, yeah, but my. I mean, if I. That's the thing. Like, if I think.
What do you
want
want to do?
Is the source of all evil, right? But also, if I think if I smash the orb,
the evil will expel out and towards the world and towards
wait.
all of
If
you.
I use my disengage action, do I actually still have 30 feet of movement?
Yes.
Can I with a minor object interaction, like, I don't know, can I grab my magic cloak, grab the orb,
Yeah.
and then dart off the room over Aluridin and away from Hector, like out of the room?
Yeah, you could. So you pick up the orb with the cloak in between it, so that would still, I think that
Because I don't want to kill them off, but if
okay, you pick it up, and where do you want to move to?
Like somewhere in this room as far as I can, as far away from all the others.
So
because,
you moved 5, 10, 15 feet, so you have 15 feet left, and moving through friendly would cost double movement because of difficult terrain.
Wait, no, I moved this way until there. I moved with my disengage action, right?
It doesn't matter. It's still your normal movement is just spent when you move.
Okay, that's
it's not a dash. It's a
yeah,
disengage.
that was what I
it's
wanted
either way.
to ask, because then I probably can't walk through them, right?
No.
They're shadows.
10, 20. No, you wouldn't be able to do that this round. Nope.
Can I move somewhere in between?
Nope. You would
Even-
have to move actually through someone, and you don't have an action anymore to push or pull or whatever. So
Even if Hector would spend his reaction to let me
nope,
through.
nope, no.
Damn.
Okay, what do you do? Last chance.
just
Well, no,
have
then
Took long enough.
if I can't walk through there, I will just stand my ground and I have an idea. I just hold the orb out and pull it like, take this, shadows. but the orb is
Okay,
in my cloak. you know?
fine, fine. That's it. You good?
We're so dead.
This is the longest you're ever gonna take for a turn. You know that, right?
Yeah, sorry, but like I had to
You're
ask so
done.
many.
You're done. Okay.
Oh wait, I need to skip my turn. Yeah,
Our
I forgot
best
that.
hope is a barbarian with no intelligence.
All right, my
Hector.
turn.
Wait,
I
wait,
have...
wait, stop. Roll a Arcana check. You see this barbarian picking up this orb that he is just looking at like in terror and in fear, and then points it towards the shadows. Take this, evil guys!
All right, I'll try and roll it. Not much better than him though. But no, that's a 4.
And that's the sorcerer.
This thing is bad.
All right, okay. I know what I'm gonna do. Well, I think I know what I'm gonna do. I have holy water in my backpack, but I need a turn to bring it forth from my backpack,
Can
right?
the other guys there turn off the mic? Thank you. Okay, go right ahead.
I have holy water in my backpack, but I do need a turn to bring it out from my backpack, right?
Yeah, because it's not present, you would take an action instead of a minor object interaction to take it out.
All right, then what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and move. I would like to move over there. Yeah, I am. Can I move over there?
That's 5. That would be 25 feet of movement.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's fine.
that's fine.
Yep.
Then
Then
I'd like to
tell Bog, Bog, get
get the hell out of here! Tell my story and tell what a hero I am. And then I would like to cast Thunderclap.
Okay. Thunderclap.
Yeah.
Okay. So I would have to make saves for. Oh, sorry, you can do that, right? You can target these guys.
But it's an area fixed spell, right?
Yep. Or
Each
all around you.
creature within 5 feet. Oh damn! I thought of thunder wave, but that's
You can just target all the targets that are hit by your thunderclap.
I thought
Let's-
thunder wave, but
probably.
that's a 15-foot spell, and that's a level 1 spell, and I've used all my slots.
Thunderclap would be a spell all around you, and you would be hitting Bark with it as well.
Yeah, he'll have to. Well, can I move over here instead?
Question: does thunderclap like impact items as well?
You don't know. So you want to move there?
If I can, but that's too.
I would say because there's two enemies next to each other, that would normally you would be able to move like around the enemy but there's two between each other, so you would have to try to move through them. So I would say
Isn't
no.
there actually standing the statue and the wolf? Like, isn't this?
All
the
right,
sta-
no worry. I'll stay here and cast it.
So you would be hitting Bark with that as well, who's looking real bad.
Sure, he's tough. He can take it.
Nope.
He's looking real bad. Are you sure?
I'm really hurt.
Are you sure?
Okay. Can I instead say where I was and bring forth my
Bark's still standing there with
Holy
his
water?
orb in front of him. You could use an action to get your holy water, yeah?
All right. Where I was at the beginning then?
Yeah, where you're standing right now.
Oh, where I'm standing right now. Damn. Okay. Then I'm apparently the tank then, and I'll find my holy water, and that must That'll be my turn then.
Okay, you got the holy water.
Yay!
Oh, we are so dead.
Not so much yay anymore.
It was a fun.
It was fun to play with you guys.
Yeah.
Likewise.
At this point, the guys that are still up see the statue and his light, the eyes in his face start to glow up, and you hear this laugh. Whoa, ha 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 ha. Oh, ha 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 ha. I thought I'd have a bigger challenge than this in front of me. You disappoint me. Let's
Yep,
see
we're
what
squishy.
else you have in store for me. And at that point, the orb in Bark's hand shatters in his hand, and the statue, just in a flash, is on fire. And all the shadows seem to be tainted by light coming from this statue, and they all retreat back into the darkness.
Yes, I did it. I feared them. I feared them.
What happened?
Wait. We're not done yet. We're still in initiative because there are people
Okay.
dying. Thorsten.
Oh yeah.
Oh, this is bad. I'm dead. Come on, guys. Oh no. Oh, do you have a healing potion? Pour it down my throat.
Well, it's Bart's first.
God damn it.
So, and your turn?
Oh yeah, my bad.
Aladdin.
Unconscious,
You're
right?
unconscious? Okay, Bark.
Yep.
So this orb shattered in your hands, and this statue burst into a bright light and is on fire right now. And you still see one of your comrades lying in the corner, gurgling from another wound across his chest.
I need to know this rule question now because I don't want to kill Thorsten. If I would fail a medicine check on him, it doesn't cause him.
Then I would have to make a.
Yeah, maybe natural 1, but not like if I roll a 5 or so, it won't kill you, right?
You won't kill someone unless you're really with your shitty with your rolls, possibly with a fumble maybe. But normally you cannot kill someone by trying to save him.
Okay, then I move up there and want to try to
You can move
stabilize.
straight ahead.
No, that's the reason why I want to move to this.
Okay.
place.
Yeah, go right ahead. I'll move you.
Because I actually then want to like medicine check, right?
Yes, it's medicine check.
Skills, medicine. I can't do the alphabet, of course, but okay, there it is. Okay, that's why I'm asking.
So you see this wound on his chest, and you try to patch it up with whatever you have available, but all you can do is try to stop the bleeding by pressing your hands across it on it, but it doesn't really seem to do anything really. So
Okay, then I want to like, since I'm done with that, like straight eyes on the burning statue and like look what's happening there, and then it ends my turn, of course.
okay, roll a perception check for me.
Hidden or shown?
Yeah, roll it hidden. That's better.
Okay,
I
now
think
it's
for
good.
most perception checks, I'd like them perception, and insight checks, I like them hidden. What you see this very clearly within these flames, is you have the idea that the head of the statue is actually looking at you with actual eyes. He opens his mouth a little bit even, and you see these fangs before the rest of his head burst out in flame, and you don't see anything else of the statue anymore.
Okay, as my object interaction after trying to like help him with my medicine, I want to stand up with my great axe again to be ready to whatever
Yeah,
comes
sure.
out of this fire.
Yeah, sure.
And then
This was so bad.
Hector, You
Okay,
see,
good.
you
Do
see
I notice
Bark
what-
pressing on Thorsten's chest, trying to stop the bleeding, but it doesn't seem to do anything really.
Did I
I
notice what
noticed what
Hendrik
Hendrik
saw
saw
just before?
just before.
Sorry, what? Roll a perception check. You might have spotted this.
Dice tower.
Yeah, hidden in the dice tower.
Just a second. There we go. There we are.
Yeah, you very clearly saw this as well. Him looking around into the room, almost looking at you guys straight ahead, his mouth opening while he was a wooden statue, and then the rest of him bursting out in the rest of the flames that he's in. And you still hear this laughter in the back of your mind, echoing through these halls with the on the background. You hear this whoa, ha, 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 and this sound of this laughter slowly dies away, while you'll still hear the other strange humming in the background.
Okay, in that case, I would like to go over here.
Yeah, sure.
Just to be in the safety behind Bach, and then I would like to pour my healing potion down the throat.
Oh, you still have one?
Apparently, I do. It's still in my backpack.
Yeah, okay.
So,
So
do I
roll
do
2
I
dice
grab
4
the,
plus 2.
Can I grab the item and just drop it at
Where did you put
at
the
top?
item actually?
It's well, it's not noted as worn or in backpack, but we can say it's in the backpack, and then I'll try and
Then it would
bring it
cost an
out.
action to bring it out because it's not readily available, and it would be an action to feed it to someone. What you could do is
Alright.
possibly drop it here for the next one to try to use maybe.
All right, I'll bring it out, and then I'll tell Bach, Bach, quickly help me with this while I'm rummaging through my backpack.
Okay. So you pull out this potion and you pull it up, and then your turn is over.
Yeah.
It's all in Thorsten's, right?
Yeah, Thorsten.
Please.
Please
Renee,
don't die.
please
Please
don't die.
die.
I don't
Please
want you to die. I like Thorsten so much.
Yes!
He rolled a 13. He has to roll a 10 or higher, so he
Oh.
has 2 failures and 1 success on his death saves. He needs 3 to die or live. Let's see what happens next. Arladin is down. Bark, you're up.
I just grab the healing potion, like open his jaw and pour it inside his mouth.
Okay, roll 2 dice 4 plus 2.
Like, does Thorsten do it directly, or do I?
You do it.
No, you're the
You're
one pouring it.
You're doing the healing at this point, so that's why you roll for
Okay.
what
You're
you
the new
do.
cleric.
Ah, not too bad.
Okay, so and then I declare initiative over as well because this is what we rolled the initiative for. So you get 7 health. So that would be 12 wounds.
12 wounds, yes.
Oh, in the wounds that is. Wrong one. 12 wounds.
I got it.
Ah, cool. So you shove this in, and Thorsten, you wake up looking into Bark's face with this red liquid dripping next to you and over your face, and you go up. And look around. The shadows are all gone. The only thing left is this half-burnt, this half statue that used to be there, only legs down, and a wolf with only the feet left that's slowly burning down. And you look in front of your chest and you see this wound closing half, not entirely, but half closing.
Oh my god, I told you guys to touch that. Why won't you listen? Oh, shoot.
I chased them away.
Oh. So where are these guys? Where did they go? What happened?
I chased them away. I told you. I showed them
No.
the crystal orb, and then they disappeared, and the statue started burning. But this is
Where's
not correlated, I think.
Where's Aladdin?
He's in the other floor, unconscious, I think.
Oh,
By the way, I don't
I really
get
wanna
my
go
strength
home
back by
now.
now. Do I? do I slowly regenerate my muscles, or do I have to trade that back? Kind of. I don't know because. Okay, I
Oh, that
don't
would
feel.
suck.
Okay.
Ken,
Yes,
we
he
can't
was.
hear you.
So you were hit as well by the shadow. So your strength is reduced by 2.
Oh, damn. That's bad.
Yeah, you got one hit crit by the shadow.
Yep. That's what happens, guys. If I roll my first die of the night, it might better be good, right?
Oh, damn.
So in the next few seconds, while Thorsten is like being revived from Morso, does anything more change with the statue, or is it still like?
It's almost burnt up now, and the last embers fall off while you have been trying to take care of Thorsten, and
Okay,
nothing is left of the statue.
Oh wait, so the statue is burned down, so
Yeah,
it's not.
entirely burnt down.
So no person standing there and like.
Nothing at all.
Okay. I would like to move over to.
I'll unlock the characters again, by the way. Give me a second.
Okay.
There you go. You're free to move again, guys. Still, again, try to take it easy with moving, as always.
Yeah,
Of
as I said,
course.
I want to move over there, and I want to lift Arledon up,
Yeah, you're able to do that.
and want
Carry him
to
into the bed.
bring him to the bedroom, right? And bring him to the bed, because we know there is like a dead end and safe over there. So
Okay.
Save her.
So move everybody in there then.
into the bedroom, okay.
This is. Gentlemen, what? Should we just leave this crazy house?
We can't leave it. It's,
Wait,
because
wait.
we'll have
The crystal
shadows
orb is
outside.
the crystal orb is shattered, right? Maybe the mist is gone.
Do you want to go upstairs and look out of the window?
Yes, I can do that.
But maybe we should wait till Aladdin is waking up again.
Yeah,
Let's not split up.
Was Aladdin the one who was unconscious the last time too? Who was unconscious? No, that was Thorsten, right?
Yeah, that was me, and I think still I have.
Because it took a couple of hours, right, to do that.
Yeah, and Ken, I think you should remove the unconscious if my token because I can't in the combat tracker.
So I would think we should look now, because if the fog is gone, we can leave this place. I can carry Alden, because I'm sure it will take some time until he's up again.
How about you two PG guys go and check out if the mist is still there? I'll stay here and check out
And you
Alden.
stay here, protect Alden if something comes up.
Yeah.
And scream
Alright.
really loud if something hear you. Like, can you try to scream really loud? So test it.
Well, Alden is the better one.
don't
You heard him just before. He's just screaming. Oh,
Okay, so let's go up.
Yeah, we are. Should we just go up with the characters, or should we just roleplay it?
So what is the intention? Give me a second.
I don't know. Do you go first, or do you want to let me go first, or what is the plan?
Yeah, I'm just asking Ken if we should move our characters.
Where do you want to
Play.
go?
We want to go upstairs to see if the fog is still there.
Okay.
Look out the windows.
Yeah, you can go up. Don't move. You don't have to move your characters if you intend to go back down.
Yeah, okay. We want to go back
Okay.
down then.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you move up, or send at least 2 people up through the path that you've already walked, to make sure that you don't fall into any other enemies or mobs or traps. And you find yourself upstairs and look through the windows, and the only thing you see is this grey wall that's just up against the windows.
Damn it! So it wasn't the orb.
And
Nope,
afterwards
it
you'll go
wasn't.
back down.
Yeah. Okay.
while
So
they're gone, can I roll he a medicine check to try and help Aladdin's recovery.
You can roll a medicine check for me but maybe for different reasons.
Alrighty, I'll take it.
You have the idea that he just needs a big long rest or some magical healing for to be okay again. So you don't think
Gotcha.
you have any capabilities besides magical healing or a good long rest to help him out now.
Shit.
Okie dokie.
You know what, guys? I'm a little bit tired of always, standing there and trying to like be the cover for your magic experiments. I'm done with that.
It was your idea, Bug, too. You wanted the orb.
Well, because I thought it was gray like the fog. Didn't you see that?
I saw that. I saw that. But next time.
And who told me to? You told me to open the sarcophagus. And then
No. You did that on your own, big baboon.
For the viewers who haven't seen this, they opened the sarcophagus back sometime, and Bark went down because of that.
So you know what? Do your magical experiments on your own.
Maybe we should just stop touching weird stuff down here.
Yes. And what do we do now? Do we just
I
stay
just
here?
Yeah, let's make ourselves a little comfortable, even though we have this very, very creepy, annoying sound. But I think we have to wait out.
But yeah, we need to wait until he's awake.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like for how many hours can we like feel? Are we up already? Because I mean, we didn't do a long rest because we couldn't, right?
Yeah.
You spent some time in this place. I think you've had at least one short rest already.
Yes.
So I'd say you've been in here since you've spent some time walking towards town. That would take you an hour or two maybe. Then in the house itself, it would be around
7-8 hours.
You know what? Roll a survival check if you have an idea what time it might be.
Okay, skill survival. Well, that's not that one.
Woohoo! 15 from my side.
Okay. So you have the feeling it's maybe an hour before supper, an hour before dinner, because you feel a little bit in your stomach that this is the time in about an hour you would usually start to get something to eat.
Well, then
I will crack up some rations.
So say
Yeah,
about
me too.
maybe
Likewise.
4 or 5 in the afternoon if you would consider our
Then,
normal
because
time.
we're waiting on Aladdin to wake up again, I will just sit there and eat something.
Okay,
Yeah,
so you
me too.
can so you'll have your dinner right now, and you can stripe off one of your rations because you spent a full day's of rations by now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Aladdin doesn't seem to wake up within this first hour, and you can, if you want, spend a hit dice if you are able to.
Oh my god. Oh no,
Because
no,
it's a
I don't
short
have any
rest.
left. Yeah, I don't.
This is a
I don't-
short
we
rest.
don't have any. We don't have
Even
any.
though you don't have any, the people whose strength was reduced, they suddenly feel their strength coming back after about an hour, after about the rest they've had. And you can get
Sweet.
your strength back up to
Good
what
enough.
you've had.
Oh shit, if I have one more death save and I fail it, I actually is dead.
Yep.
Wait, don't reset them. Those.
Only after.
That's good to know for my campaign.
What? Sorry?
No,
I
Yeah,
need to
you-
remember that for my campaign. Good to know.
No, you have to have a long rest before your death saves. They actually
Why do you
reset.
initiative?
No, they don't. I think they do. As soon as you're up again, your death save start at the moment you go down.
Yeah, that's what. Like your death saves reset as soon as you're alive again.
Yeah. As soon as your life gets reduced to 0 HP, or you get hit while you're down, then your death save start again.
Okay, yeah, all right. We'll rule that. Oh, that's. But cool.
Okay, so you spend an hour and nothing really happens. You sit there and the only thing you hear is the background. Which
After a while,
really,
I just
really annoying.
While we rest, did the orb disappear?
The orb disappeared
shattered.
and it shattered in a burst while Bark had it in his hand, and this maniacal laughter was in the air.
I charged the shadows away with that.
Yeah, you
Yeah,
did. You did very well, Bart.
Yes.
While the others rest, since I don't really need to do much of a rest, I would like to just investigate the local area. So just up to the nearest stairwell and then back again. Not going down the stairs or anything like that. Just
Where do you want to go?
I'll show you.
You can put on a pointer.
Okay, how do I do that?
But just put your character. It's
Okay.
easy.
Right click, pointers, and then draw arrow.
Okay.
Sit there? No, like I want to sit on the chair.
I'll just check my character. Since I can't make that happen apparently. Up here, that area, I just like to make a small route that way up and then back to the bedroom, and go that a few times while we're resting.
Yeah, while we're resting, I want to sit on this chair because there's a table, to eat there, because I think it's a bit more comfortable than to sit on at the bed.
Yeah, you can sit at the table. This room, as you remember, there's a chandelier above the table. There's two high-backed chairs that flank the table. It has an empty clay jug and two clay flagons on top of it. Some iron candlesticks in two corners, and their candles are long gone.
So we're having a romantic dinner.
Yeah. Do I have any interesting to do? I have the playing card set we used with the kids.
Let's play cards.
I don't know any card games, but I can shuffle. And I put all the cards on the table and shuffle them around like a child.
Roll a dexterity check. So yeah, you shuffle these around quite okay, and then you put them back and square them up.
And then I hand them to Thorsten and wait, like, show me some games.
All right, I will show you an old dwarven game called the Dragon Wing. We have to divide this cards, 7 card each. When I say when, you turn a card over, and the one with the highest card wins.
Wait, do I choose the card from those 4 cards I get?
Your mic's off.
Do I choose one of the cards?
You can't see them. You just shuffle your 7 cards and you put it down on the table and you pick up the top one, and then we flip it, and highest number wins.
Okay, let's play. Can I like learn this by this? Like, do I need to roll an intelligence check?
Look into the camera.
Oh yeah, that's like super unnatural, but yeah.
So go again.
Can I learn this game so I remember it later on with my intelligence of 8?
Yeah.
Can I do a check for this maybe now?
Well, you may play a few games and maybe able to do something after that. So you deal out 7 cards each, and you get 7 cards in front of you.
Okay.
Can you count to 7?
What? Wait. What are we playing for? Usually you play for something, right?
We can have a test game in the beginning, but we can play
Did I understand the rules? Because they are not too complicated, right? And my frames through.
I don't know. Did you understand them?
I would say so, yeah, because it's just all luck.
Yeah.
Then I don't need a test game. I mean, it's quite easy. And
all right, let's start out playing for a silver. Or you want to play for gold?
Let's play for gold. Let's play for
all
gold.
Right.
Yeah, and so when do you flip cards now?
Yeah, 1, 2, 3, flip.
Flip.
So you flip a card. Both of you roll a dice 52.
I can't. I just need to shut down my laptop really quick. 1 second.
dice 52.
Yeah.
How do I roll dice 52?
/ roll 1d52. I think that should
Oh.
work.
I'll try. Nope.
Doesn't work?
Nope. Slash.
Can you hear me?
Ah, it doesn't
Roll, yeah.
exist. Okay. Then roll a dice. Let me calculate this. Dice 10 and a dice 4.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So dice 10. Oh, and dice 4. Oh.
Okay.
I win.
Thorsten pulls out the Jack of Spades, and Barks pulls out the 2 of Clubs, and it's an obvious win for Thorsten. Which Thorsten knows,
And
Bark
Frank.
doesn't. Bark
Okay,
doesn't know.
I win, so I take your gold.
No. We play all 7 cards, right? Didn't I? What?
Okay. We can play all 7 cards.
Wait, no. Do we play 1 card for 1 gold, or do we play all 7 cards and then the entire
We-
winner? I didn't understand the game, apparently.
I'm
That's
gonna
unfair.
decept him. I'm gonna try to decept him.
What are you gonna say?
No. When you flip the first card, that's it. The top winner wins the gold.
Okay, roll a deception versus your insight.
He don't. I totally believe it.
Okay, cool.
I don't know the game, so you know what is there.
You wanna go again?
Sure.
All right. Let's flip the card. I just need my screen to turn on. God damn it. God. There it is. All right. 1, 2, 3, turn.
So
Hola.
Thorsten pulls out a higher card again, which Thorsten knows.
There you go. 2 gold for me.
I hand you the gold and like another round.
So you won 2 gold so far.
All right. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, turn.
1 second. D10
dying
and 4
and-
was, yes?
D10
Yeah.
and D4. That's 52 pi times 2. Haha. So you can divide it by 2, and that's the highest card. So Thorsten pulls the highest card again.
Yoink. 3 gold.
We have 7 cards, right? So there's like 5 left, right?
Yeah, you have 7 cards, so there's, and you've pulled 3, so there's 5 left.
5 left, yes. Okay.
Exactly.
So,
Do you have
Come on.
that much gold?
There's actually 4 cards on the table, but you got it exactly right.
so 3, 2, 1, flip. And I can't count to 3, so that's fine.
1,
Oh, that looks
4,
good.
5.
Oh no, that doesn't look good. Let's see. Oh, that looks good.
So Thorsten knows that you got a lower card than Bark did.
Oh, I won again, Bark.
Wait, what numbers are shown? What cards are shown?
It's a 3 of clubs for you, and a 2 of hearts for him.
Do I win again,
I
Bark?
mean, like because I want to win, I of course try to look on the are numbers on the cards or only symbols on the cards.
You don't know. You
No,
don't
I
know the
mean-
rules of the game.
No, wait, no. Wait, I know he explained me the rules, but I mean, if I look at the cards, is there like in the usual play cards? There's like
Your
symbols
number is
and
higher.
a number.
Your number is higher.
I know, and I know that.
And there's different signs on them, but yeah, whatever. But your number is higher. That's what you know. You know you can count. That's the least thing you can do. You can count.
I won. I get a
No,
gold.
because the hearts are more worth.
I won.
Did not. I
Uh,
won.
Can I try to intimidate him?
You can roll an intelligence check.
I can roll an intelligence check.
Yes,
What?
to see if you understand the rules by so far. You're still not sure about the rules, so it could be possible that it's true what he says. Renee, roll a persuasion check, a deception.
Wait, whom he rolled to
Renee, yeah,
yeah,
Thorson.
inside
This
against
is-
my insight, right?
No. So
Oh.
yeah, he has this
I'm
like this
smiling
sweat
too
drop. He has this sweat drop next to his face, and he's almost he has this big grin on his face. Obviously, he's lying.
All right,
I can call the shadows back if you want to.
Yeah, you can call the shadows if you want. Fair enough. Win this. You still want to play?
I won. Yes, I want to play.
All right. Well, let's flip the last cards.
For this
What?
turn, I would like to stand right here and observe Bark's cards and try and signal them to. Oh no, I'm standing behind Thorsten. Okay,
Wait, no,
I'll,
I mean they are just flipped, right? So
It's flipped, so
oh,
there's
oh,
nothing
it's
to
flipped.
signal.
Right.
you don't actually know.
Oh, damn it. Oh, you win this one too,
No,
Bark.
wait, no. Thorsten knows he's lost, but actually you won on this. You have a lower card number, but a different face. So yeah, Thorsten knows he's lost, and that's on the face and not on the number.
Yeah, but I'm gonna
You
I'm
have
gonna be
you have
honest
a-
with
you
him
have
now.
a- you have a higher. Okay, you're gonna be honest with him. Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
I can fool him once, but I can probably fool.
Okay,
So
so
now
I
you
want to
apparently
be friend
won.
with this.
Now you apparently won because, but you still have a lower number because you have a.
Of course I won. Of
Yeah.
course I won.
You have a 5 and he has a 10, but you still won. He says.
I mean, of course I won, right? Of course It's the rules clearly say that.
Yes. They
So,
do,
one more
Bark.
time.
Yes, maybe you can win all.
Oh, my money
1,
back.
2, 3, and
Oh no. Ah,
nope. Yoink.
So I lose 2 gold in total, right?
Yep.
And you win 2 gold. Then I mark off. I'm done playing this game. This is stupid.
There's still 3 cards in front of you.
I lost too
What?
much money. No, there's like 2. We have 7 cards and we played 5 rounds.
Oh, you played 5 rounds, okay. So,
So-
one of you lost. Oh, you lost an additional gold then.
I lost 2 golds in total now,
Okay.
and he won the 2 gold. Yes.
Yeah.
So
And,
how many hours have gone now?
This was during the second hour, and all you notice is a lot of scary sounds and other kind of nastiness around you. And I'm gonna have to find a table for this.
Random encounter. I won is unconscious.
no.
That sounds fun. No.
Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I'm glad I have my book here.
So you learned this game, the Dragon Wing. It's an
You still have no idea how to work, how the rules work.
Yeah. Apparently, since I don't know that I won, like, I mean, I know, like that I can do this, but I don't know how to judge who won, right?
Yeah,
Like,
you can
I
flip.
could copy the idea to like give out 7 cards and then flip it over, but I don't know who has won.
Okay, everybody who has been resting for the second hour, roll a dice 100.
Okay.
What do you mean resting for the second hour?
så der
Because
vil
Yeah,
second hour
for
is
all of
passing.
us, we are awake most likely.
Ja, så højreklik på den der procent.
Okay, after the second hour, Bark, roll a dice 10.
Okay, I'll do that.
Ha, ha.
Ooh, nice.
So suddenly,
Maybe it's
while you're
nice.
sitting and playing this round of cards, during that time, you suddenly get a short-term madness effect. You become frightened and must use your
Oh, no.
action and movement each round to flee from the source of your fear.
And what is the source of the fear?
You were riffling through the deck of cards and you just suddenly saw the Joker, and its face reminded you of the face that you saw within the fire that was looking at you with this um this
Oh
fangs
no.
and these glowing yellow eyes that you recognize within this Joker card
So I have to go away from it, right? Run away from it, right?
for the coming 10 minutes.
So you have to run away from the
just,
cards?
Like jump up and throw the table over to Thorsten, and just back off into the bedroom.
What's going on, Bark?
Someone's a sore loser, huh?
So you
Was
scurry into
only
the
a card of game.
bedroom and you just
Game of
sit there
cards.
for the next 10 minutes in the corner in fear and terrible despair and fright of this face that you just saw. Okay, the 91. Roll a dice 10. So,
9.
okay. And the 50, roll a dice 10.
That's you.
8.
Okay, so Thorsten, when this happens, you see this card being flung through the air, and you see it as well, and you just fall unconscious. You just see this face in front of you, and you get a shock of terror within you, and your eyes turn backwards, and you just fall over backwards for the coming 9 minutes. Hector.
Yeah.
You see the same thing happening, and this card flying through the air, and it's almost like it's coming towards you, and you just start babbling, and you're incapable of normal speech for the next 8 minutes. It's like they're
This is so stupid. Oh my god, we're getting mad.
I love to see Alvin waking up to this.
Barbarian crying in the corner, and it's what are you, half elf? Just babbling.
Yep.
And Thorsten is unconscious again.
Again.
Oh
That's
my
good news.
god.
So after about 10 minutes, everybody recovers, and you're now sitting there waiting again. What do you want to do?
I want to look at the cards again, like carefully walk up to the cards. And did I actually throw the table over?
Yeah, the table is
Must have disappeared.
the table is just lying next to Thorsten, or where Thorsten was.
So with the cards, right?
The cards are all spread around the room and across the table and everything.
Okay, so I want to like carefully take one card, hold it up, and look at the symbol. And if I see the Joker, I don't know what I will do, but
you do not pull the Joker.
okay. So I just want to collect my card game again, so I don't have to cut it out of my inventory.
Okay, while browsing through the cards, you do find the Joker at a certain point.
Okay.
Roll a wisdom save.
I shouldn't have done this. Wisdom save. Ah, okay, maybe not.
You still see this face within it that you just saw, but it doesn't scare you as much. You still when you first saw it, you still had this vivid memory of these eyes peering almost into your soul while he was laughing in the back of your head. But now it seems to have subsided a bit.
I want to go up with this card. Want to take this card, like, as if nothing would happen. Like walk back with the card behind my back to Hector. And when I'm standing in front of Hector, I'm like, "Look at this!"
Okay, actor, roll a wisdom save.
Okay.
Andrek?
Just a second. Where? Oh, safe there. There we go. 14 I rolled.
Yeah, you look at it and you see you are frightened for the first half second or the first millisecond that you see it, but then you recover again and like it doesn't do anything to you.
Oh wait, that's just a Joker bag. It's just a playing card.
Yeah,
Relax,
it is.
man.
It's just a playing card.
10.
Yep.
You know.
All right. I guess.
So was it just for him the usual Joker? Sorry.
Yeah.
Wait, you
Alright.
don't see the face on it?
Well, yeah, it has a face, but
Well, no, it's the face from
every
the
Joker card
burning.
does.
It's the burning face that you thing. Don't you see that?
It's not burning that card back. You need to get some rest.
Look at it. It's the face of the statue.
If you look at the cards, you do recognize the same face as was on the statue.
See? What does this mean?
Well, it probably means that statue was some prominent person in this local area, and this deck of cards was.
Do you think I
was
can
all
destroy?
around here?
Do you think I can destroy it? If I destroy the card and I rip the card apart.
Okay, yeah, you rip the card apart.
So how do I mark
Bart,
it
now
down
we're
in my
missing a.
card set?
When you rip these cards apart, you suddenly hear this like slight echo, like in the last second that you heard the laughter before. Oh, ha, 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 ha.
I
It's so
just
creepy.
playing card set
Perhaps the
minus,
statue is back. You better go
minus
check.
1 Joker.
Oh god. Well, is the third hour done? Can we go wake up
no,
Aladdin?
No, you're still within the first third hour, and after the third hour of rest, you can roll an additional d100,
Holy fuck.
or
Oh,
during, not
shit.
after, but during.
Oh, this is bad.
Bark, roll a d10 with that. Okay, so while you're picking up these cards, you suddenly notice there's this other Joker within these cards. And the same thing as before happens. You just get scared as fuck because this face just looks at you intensely within your souls. Like
Oh,
the
I
card
see
itself
dead
is
people.
moving while you throw it away and just looks at you. And you start running away in fear again for the next 9 minutes. Thorsten, roll a dice 10 with that.
Yeah. So
You suddenly get overcome by a same sense of fear, not necessarily for this card, but for this never-ending that has been going on for hours and hours and hours within
make
this
this
room,
sound stop.
and it bursts within your head, and you just start fearing the entirety of this room that you're right in at the moment, and everything around you. You get a sudden fear of everything around you for the next 6 minutes.
So I'm just running in circles like Dr. Strike.
Yep. And then we have the 45 or D10 with that.
Gotcha.
Okay, you
That's
just
bad, man.
you see this happening, and you just start with the same sound of in the back of your head. You start almost joining them in on the slight humming that you hear in the background. So you start babbling and
Sure,
doing-
I'll chant on with that.
Oh hey Hawaii, oh hey.
different,
This is a great song, man.
less cheerful. Okay. So after the third hour of rest, and a person wakes up again with 1 health, which is Arlen.
You have 1 HP.
After those 10 minutes, I just want to take my hand axe, kind of, like walk up to the drum card and bam, 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 bam.
Roll another wisdom save.
You and those cards, just put them away.
Oh no.
You charge up it with the intention to just start chopping it up, and then you see this face again, and you just turn around, and for the next half hour you're still enraged, in the corner, and just Aladdin wakes up to you just panicking like a small child, your knees within your hands or within your arms, just rocking back and forth within this corner, your face pale white, your eyes almost rolled back within your head, and sweat coming down, cold sweat coming down your head. That's
While this happens, I'm gonna look at Thorsten and I'm gonna say, originally I joined this group just because I saw him as an easy target at cards. I'm never gonna get him playing cards again.
Nope. I think I've take the card.
What the fuck is going on here?
Oh, Aladdin! Morning, sunshine.
I don't have time for this shit. I'm gonna go back to bed.
Okay, what do you want to do?
I'm gonna go back to bed.
This is crazy. I'm gonna go to sleep.
I'm going into Aladdin. Aladdin, come on! Wake up, man!
I'm dying, man. I have.
You've been dying
relax.
for-
Don't shout all at once because shared microphones and stuff. So watch out when you do communicate as excitedly.
Alright. Aladdin, come on, man! You've been dying for a few hours now. You can't be dying. We need to go on. Still a mist out there. We need to get
I
going.
feel sick, man. I just want to sleep.
Well, so does Bach.
My
So
arm is
he going to
falling
sleep?
off.
You just saw Bach, didn't you? He's not going to sleep, is he?
Aladdin, your strength is reduced by 3 as well.
Yeah, sure. So I'm at 5. I'm crawling out
Nice.
of bed.
You can barely lift your own body while you're almost
Oh,
crawling like a
shit.
zombie through this this hallway off the bed. You're almost incapable of moving.
I'm crawling out here, and then I pat
Goal,
Clark on the
it's a
head
goal.
like a small dog, and then I crawled back to bed.
Oh, this is so stupid.
I don't know. I don't even know how long this is going because it's half an hour. It takes like the RP. I'm just being scared.
Oh my god. Well, I'm gonna take the cards, not looking at them, putting it down in backpack so he don't have to.
Wait, you put it back into my backpack?
Yeah, I'm just hiding it in your
Okay,
chest, not your
so-
backpack.
So I got still one Joker card in my card set. I have one Joker card destroyed, but the other one is still there.
It's still there. It might be the bane of your existence.
But I don't know that because
You don't
I
know.
don't see
Nope,
the
you
backpack,
don't
right?
know.
Because I would be in the bedroom.
Okay.
Yeah, I just try to hide the cards in his chest on his back.
So
Yeah, no, my chest is no backpack, so yeah.
I messed up, and because I messed up, I have to make up for that. So, let me double check. I need to double check something before I give something to someone.
Ooh, something to someone.
You know what? Because I messed up, you suddenly hear this laughter in the air again, and this voice coming down upon you. I am quite entertained by what you are showing me. Let's see how you're gonna continue. But I do guess you'll need a little bit of help, my little puppets.
Oh shit! It's so creepy.
So everybody with a spell slot can refresh a spell slot. Someone with a rage someone with a rage can refresh a rage.
Sweet.
One rage, right?
Yes.
Okay. So I have one. I don't have actually like ammunition or so, like or spell slots I can mark off, so I just need to keep that in mind.
Yep. So everybody gained a spell slot back of the lowest
Where's
level
my
you can
spells?
cast, and Bark has gained a rage back. Because I do want to continue this game, because if I'm not gonna give you anything, you're gonna fucking die. Trust me on this. You would have died before in the last fight.
Yeah.
Yeah, obviously. I mean, that was.
But this is cool moments to introduce you to a certain
Just really
character.
defend me again.
I think you might have an idea who this guy might be.
Ooh.
So, Let's go. What's the plan, guys?
Okay.
I'm sleeping.
So you want to continue
Um,
on another short rest?
No, as
I
soon
have-
as I'm out of my fear again, I'm looking
I have
for.
1 HP.
It has been quite a
I don't know
while.
hit dice.
I'm like
I have
looking
2
for
hit dice.
Arlen.
Oh.
Is he awake? Do I see that? Can I insight if I know if he's pretending to sleep or is he sleeping or what is happening?
He's just sleeping, like having a nap.
I have hit dice left. I have 2 hit die. And I have 1 HP and 5 strength, so I can't even walk.
You have 2 hit die? You have
Yeah, I
what?
do.
Oh, you have 2 actually. So you want to spend a short rest?
Yeah, I do.
What does the rest want to do? Do they want to spend a short rest?
No.
Yeah, let's just use the short rest so he can get healed up.
Well,
Why
yeah,
he-
but can I don't want to rest. I want to keep myself busy without
short rest
looking at the
is an
cards.
hour.
So
Isn't
you
the
want to keep yourself busy, basically, so you don't go insane.
Can I?
Yeah,
rock
sure.
paper
Because
scissors
I,
bark?
I actually have an idea.
With
Since
yourself.
I lost my strength currently.
No, you don't. You
Not so long ago. Yeah, no, I have it back.
Yeah.
I know, but because I'm afraid, I just want to take I don't know the chandeliers in the corners and kind of lift them, like do some workout.
Cost
Okay.
away.
Okay, cool.
So
Yeah, sure.
so I don't do actually a short rest, but
You don't short rest. You keep yourself busy, and you don't short rest. Okay, Thorsten,
Alright.
what do you want to do within this hour?
I'm gonna play rock. I'm gonna ask. Play rock paper. No cards, only hands.
Well, Bog's lifting right now, so
yeah, I'm standing there. I can't. I'm busy.
I'm just gonna look through my backpack and try to ease myself.
I could train with you if you want to.
No, don't lift me.
okay. So yeah, Thorsten, what do you want to do?
just browsing through my backpack and see if all the stuff I have, if that maybe is useful.
What do you have in the backpack, and what do you want to do with it?
Yeah, I'm just looking. Oh, I'm gonna light my pipe.
You're gonna have a relaxing smoke.
Yes, try to ease my mind a little.
Okay.
Getting mad of this crazy sounds.
Hector.
I would like to bring forth my holy water so I have it ready for the next time I might have to use it.
So you want to take your holy water out, and then what else?
Put
I'll
in your
just
belt.
rummage through my backpack while thinking of a stay at this wonderful death house inn.
Death House Inn. Yeah, I get it. Okay, so after an hour, Aladdin, you can roll your hit dice if you want.
Yes.
Thorsten, you can roll a wisdom save. Bark, you can roll a wisdom save. Hector, you don't.
I don't.
Nope, you didn't really have something to keep yourself busy with,
Don't you
while the
get,
other guys did. So they have a chance to avoid the madness effect.
13.
Don't you get your constitution modifier when you roll the dead dice?
Yeah, plus on it.
So it should be like
+1.
You can
As
roll
you
it
got.
straight from
yeah.
If you roll it straight, it'll do it automatically. It'll add your your health. See? So
I
now
should
you
have one
three-
more, I think, because I started on wounded 13.
Uh,
I should have been wounded 12, right?
yes.
Ja,
So you can change
det er
that.
bare klik og tryk 2.
So you can change your wounds to 2. Cool.
Yep.
So we have a wisdom save for Bark. Bark, roll a dice 100.
Yep. 1 second.
Because you didn't make your save, right? But you rolled an 8. Oh no, that was for something else. You didn't roll your save yet.
What?
Roll a wisdom save for me. And
Where's the wisdom
Thorsten
save?
already rolled his save. Okay. Yeah, Thorsten and Bark, you seem to keep yourself busy, one of you by smoking a pipe and trying to think as much of other places besides this, and the guy that you have in the back of your head. And Bark, you just keep yourself busy with what are you doing again?
Lifting.
Oh, you were
lifting
lifting, and you were
candles.
just
The
keeping your
candle.
body busy, and your mind just goes blank, as you always do when you start lifting. because yeah, that's what. Lifters
Bark
do.
went bodybuilding.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
So
Boggy building, you mean?
Hector, roll a dice 100.
Barking building.
Hector,
Dice 100. Dice 100.
Oh,
Hector.
sorry.
Oh, only hit. Okay.
There we are. 53.
53. Ah, this is gonna be fun. Okay.
Nope.
Don't
roll a
say
dice
that.
10. This is gonna be fun.
Doesn't sound like it.
So
Seven.
you look at you are pacing back and forth while Aladdin is resting in his chambers, and you're looking through your backpack a bit and pacing more back and forth between this room and the next. And suddenly you look onto this bed, and you're absolutely convinced that this guy that's lying in here in the bed has fangs, and not that, just that, but he seems to have like these bat-like features, and maybe if you look, he just turns around within in his sleep, and he opens his eyes at a certain moment. You have the idea, and these eyes glow yellow in the semi-darkness here. So for the coming 7 minutes, you want to attack the nearest creature.
Oh,
You must
shit.
use your action each round to attack the nearest creature.
Okay. So that includes spells, right? Because that would be my regular way of attacking.
Oh,
Right?
no.
You have to use your action each round to attack. You must use his or her action each round to attack the nearest creature. And I think this definition of attack is wide enough for you to say that you might use spells for this, yes. Because that's what you would use.
Just
If it specified a melee attack, I wouldn't say so, but it specifies an attack. So if you would attack with spells, so yeah.
Yep.
yeah, you just got up and you're gonna
Well,
get killed
I
out of
would
it.
like to attack Aladdin then.
Yeah.
First of all, I would like to notify Thorsten and Bach and shout, guys, something's wrong with Aladdin. And then I would like to cast Fucking Grasp and attack him with that.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Before I
Can we
attack him-
try to restrain him? So he
No,
doesn't attack.
this is the first thing he does. This just happens at this point, you know? After about like 50 to 60 minutes.
Oh, no.
Before
Yeah.
I'm attacking, I need to know if Aladdin is wearing any sort of metal armor. I don't think he is.
Nope.
Alright, then
He
it's-
is prone at this moment.
Then it's I imagine it's advantage then.
Yes, because it's a melee spell attack, right?
Yeah, it is.
So that's advantage on your roll then.
So,
Alright,
Do
do
it twice then?
no advantage.
Oh, okay.
And then I hit it on him.
Guys, this is getting really tough. You're just basically beating up yourselves.
Oh, it's a hit.
yeah, it's a hit.
Okay.
Why do we have a +7? That's crazy. 5 damage.
There we are. I
So
got
let-
it, that son of a bitch.
So that was the surprise round. Now everybody just wait. Let me clear initiatives. Clear initiatives. Roll initiative, and we'll continue from there. And this was the surprise round then, because that's what happened. Because we don't have anybody who cannot be surprised at the moment, right?
I'll get you dirty bat! I shout.
So this is it. Okay. First up, Hector.
I'm gonna keep what I was at doing. I'm just gonna move first. Over there?
Yeah, you're gonna make room for your friends to join in on the fun.
Yeah, so they can attack him as well because he's a dirty bat. And then I'm gonna go ahead and cast Shocking Grasp as well again. And since he's still prone, I imagine it's still advantage. Yeah.
Yes. He hasn't had
Alright.
his turn yet, and you roll higher initiative. So don't crit, please.
Shocking Grasp is a cantrip. There we are. I'm hitting that
Oh,
bastard.
he just got up and you're gonna kill him again.
I'm so done.
You dirty bat!
Okay. and that's your turn because that's
yeah.
yeah.
There we are.
Okay.
Bark is
Well, I hear Hector screaming from the other room, right?
yeah.
I guess you
I-
hear me screaming as well because I'm just getting
He's
completely
getting
fucking electrocuted
electrocuted.
in my
But I mean-
fucking sleep.
The first thing Hector did was like screaming something's wrong with Aladdin, right? And then he attacked you.
Yeah.
So as soon as I hear that, I want to grab my great axe, which is probably near me, right?
Yeah. You have it next to you.
And
I'm gonna die.
oh, sorry, walk over to see what's happening. I thought I can't move.
You
but-
just see Hector doing this attack on what's obviously Aladdin. He's just.
So I don't see Aladdin
Kill
any
him, kill him,
than
Bart.
I
Nope,
used.
nope. And you just see Hector, kill him, kill him, kill him.
Well then I'm kind of I'm dropping my great axe and try to grapple him like you're crazy.
You want to grapple him?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure. Hector, do you want to resist?
Sure I do.
Okay, then you can roll a
Gotta
contesting
bring down
check.
this stupid
So
bat.
for Bark, that is a athletics check, and for
Oh no.
Hector, that's a acrobatics or athletics, whatever's higher.
I'll go with acrobatics.
Yeah. Okay.
There we are.
Lol.
So he tries to grab you. Go away! Go away! Get this one! Okay.
What you
this-
doing, Bart?
But I
It's not me,
scream,
it's
I scream
him.
at the same time like you're crazy. Nothing's wrong with Aladdin. You're
Bark,
crazy.
Bark, this was a replacement of one of your attacks because you don't have
I take
anything
attack of
equipped at the
opportunity.
moment. No, it's not an attack of opportunity because you don't have anything equipped at the
If I
moment,
move.
and a melee attack with your hands count as a light weapon. You have the option to use a bonus action to do a secondary attack, which you can also replace with a grapple attempt.
Then I will try to grapple him again, of course. Like-
That's fine.
like-
Go right
Get
ahead.
him, god damn it.
Well, that's not too bad, at least. Holy fuck. Holy fuck.
So it just tries to grab you twice.
Depending on
Go,
what
go
you
away,
do.
go away! This one, this one!
He's a fucking monkey.
Oh my god.
Hector the monkey.
Well, that ends my turn, of course.
Yes, it is. All of it. You lie in the bed at this moment. Specifically, you lie in the bed. I don't hear you.
Yeah, I'm gonna move away, and of course I'm
Disengage.
gonna like roll out of bed, disengaging him, and then run the fuck away.
Yeah, sure, go right ahead.
How far can I move like this? It's like half movement speed, right?
You stood up, which is half movement.
Yeah.
And then,
And then
five,
one, two,
Oh, I
five-
imagine I get an opportunity attack since he moved away.
I disengaged.
Yes.
Oh, he disengaged. Right.
Yes, he disengaged. So let's see. You started here. You have 30 movement speed,
Fucking
right?
asshole.
You have 30, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have
So
30.
this would be 5, 10, 15.
Yeah. Oh my god. End your turn. End
So
your turn.
Thorsten, you
And then
see
as my
all of
bonus
them.
action, I wanna shout, Hector, you motherfucking asshole! What are you doing?
Okay. And your turn, please.
Yeah. Oh, sorry. Don't
Combat tracker.
combat track.
Yeah, it's over there.
Mm-hmm.
Swords.
Oh, yeah.
And end your turn.
Oh, it's because I didn't have any opportunity to use it this time at all.
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna walk to the door here.
By the
and
way, just a second. Hector, you have a effect AC3. What's that from?
That's from my mage armor. I imagine it's probably worn off by now.
It's
I
8
think it's-
hours, right? When did you cast it?
I cast it at the battle in the bedroom upstairs, right before the stairs. Right before we went down the stairs.
So
Okay,
that
you
would
still
be
have
like
them.
an hour or two or something.
Yeah, you may have it. Perfect estimation, Renee.
Yeah.
It's like at least 5. Then. Because
No.
you were waiting 3 hours
Yeah,
for me
Yeah.
to wake up.
yeah, and you spent
and
some
you
time,
3
so
hours.
you have about an hour left of
Oh yeah,
mage
2 hours
armor.
left.
Yeah.
Left.
Alrighty,
Okay.
I'll spend that hour trying to get a hold
Yeah,
of
yeah,
our.
just I was just thinking what you had the effect for. Go right ahead, back again, Thorsten.
Yeah, I'm gonna stand in this. I'm gonna stand in this doorway and make myself as wide as possible with my hammer into the one side and my shield up. So I'm gonna block Hector's way, and I'm gonna yell, "What the hell are you guys doing? Why are you always trying to kill each other? First Aladdin tried to kill Bark, and now Hector's trying to kill Aladdin. What is wrong with you guys?"
Yeah, this is a really good start of a good adventuring party, guys.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, and your turn
Getting to
then?
know each other as well.
Do you wanna try to block the way, right? So I don't hear you.
I'm like if he's coming, I'm sort of. I don't know if he's sort of hold action, but if he's coming, I'm gonna grab him, just
Yeah,
stopping
sure.
him,
Go ahead.
pushing him away or
Fine.
anything.
Perfect. You wanna stop him?
So,
Okay.
yeah. So
Hector,
All right. I still see Aladdin as a
and you
threat, right?
still have to spend either for your turns attacking your target or trying to.
All right. So since
I still have the
since
same idea
Thorsten
of
is in the
that
way,
this might be the same kind of creature that this guy was that we're talking about.
yeah. Since Thorsten is in the way, I imagine I will have to move him. So can I go ahead and use the shove action to try and push him out of the way?
You'd have
So I
to
can
crawl
get
over the
to-
bat first, which would it would count as difficult terrain. So that would be 5,
and Bark get an
10,
opportunity
15,
attack.
15 feet of movement, and then
Okay.
you wanna what do you wanna um,
I want to try and shove Thorsten.
and shove. You would try to move him this way, I guess. Or do you want to shove him
if I
this
can
way?
do that? I'd rather shove him that way as the second option.
Okay.
It's-
I would guess then, Thorsten, you have advantage on your check because he would have to try to push you through the corner and the person behind you, and you're trying to make yourself big, and you're already trying to grab him. So I'll count that
Is it?
that as an advantage on your check.
But isn't it something that because I'm a dwarf, he can't just shove me? I can't be shoved.
Nope, it's not in this version. So
Unshovable.
you can
goddammit, it's in
also use
fourth.
you can also instead, if
Yeah.
you want, use your reaction to try to grapple him
Yeah, I will. Mm,
because you had your grapple prepared.
yeah, but the other one was I could have an advantage.
On your shove resistance.
All right, I'm gonna go with the advantage.
Okay, then Hector, roll your shove, and
That's
Thorsten, roll your
athletics, right?
athletics versus athletics or acrobatics, and Renee, Thorsten, you can roll with your advantage.
Gotcha.
So then you waste your attempt to grapple, right?
Oh yeah! Wasting all my good rolls here.
Oh,
Yes!
so you try to push him away, and he gets blocked by the corner and by Aladdin standing behind him, trying to whimper small behind the dwarf, and you are unable to push him away. You.
Why are you stopping me, Thorsten? Don't you see? He's the bad one. He's the bad one.
Cast.
You. What do you use to cast spells with? What's your arcane focus?
Me?
Yeah.
That is my. Just a second. My Wand of the War Mage +1.
Okay, so you still have, so you use your action to do the shove attempt. That's your action, which is a replacement of a light weapon attack. But seeing as you want, yeah, you could do something with your own hand if you wanted to.
What do you mean?
You still have a bonus action, and you just replaced a melee attack roll by using a shove attempt.
Yeah, but I don't think I have any bonus action spells, so I don't see what I would like to use
Okay.
my bonus action for.
Then you can
So
add
so
your
I'll
turn.
let my turn.
Bark.
Yes. So, um, um, Aladdin is now grabbed by someone, right? No.
No, there's not. Nobody's grappled at the moment.
But Hector's still trying to get to Aladdin, right? From the last round,
Yeah.
So because he's standing right next to me, I just need to turn. I just try to grapple him again.
Okay. And you have advantage on this roll thanks to Tall.
Nice. Thank you, Tal.
Ooh.
Natural
damn.
20.
Okay, you can contest that check, Thorsten, if you want. Sorry, Hector.
Working on it. Not gonna roll higher though.
Hopefully not.
So, Bark, you just lift him up.
Awesome.
You know you can use your full movement if you wanted to.
Well, I just wait. Actually, those holes here, like on here and on here, right?
Those are alcoves.
Alcoves, yeah. If I would, like, I will just show you. If I pull him over,
Yeah, you
put him
could
in
put
there,
him in there. Yeah,
and stand in front of him so he can't move, right?
yeah, you can put him in there. Sure.
That's what I'm wanting to do, of course. Then.
So, compare the feeling of a jock in an American high school putting a nerd within a locker. That's exactly how you guys feel.
Nice.
So, Bark, you feel like this jock shoving someone in this locker, and Thorsten, you feel like this nerd getting pushed within this small little space. I would count that as your action, Bark. So end your turn there.
Yep. Damn, can you
Can't handle the stuff, huh, Bart?
can you do that for me? My laptop froze.
Yeah, sure. Aladdin.
Run, you
Come
fool!
back here, you dirty bastard!
I don't hear you, Aladdin.
I feel like I'm at this point I'm so busted. I have 2 health. I only have 5 strength. I'm just gonna collapse on the floor.
God damn it! Why don't you run?
I have no power left. I'm done.
Are you gonna trial while you're there?
Yeah.
You have had your. By the way, you have had your short rest, so your strength is restored as well.
Oh, okay.
So don't cry. Run, run, you fool! Fly, you fool! I'm going Lord of the Rings on you.
I'm gonna. I feel like Bach has control of Hector, so I'm gonna sit here and have a drink.
Oh
Come
my!
back here, you know, bastard!
Wow.
What a day, guys! What a fucking day!
There's no table or chairs there anymore. It's all screwed around the floor.
Okay, then I sit in the corner.
Okay,
Everything is against me.
Thorsten.
Yeah, I'm just gonna hold my ground here, telling Hector, try to think. Use your mind. Don't get this house. Don't let this house get to you. You're greater than this. It's Aladdin. He's squishy. You can see how he's screaming.
So, Hector, this will take 9 minutes, and this were 12 seconds of that.
This was 12 seconds of that.
Yes, of the.
But I'm blocking you off.
Sorry, 7 minutes. So, yeah, you're gonna want to attack him for quite a bit.
I'm gonna have to try and keep going.
Okay.
First of all, I'm gonna try and convince the others by saying, "Well, he's in the league with these guys all the time. Don't you see it? He's one of the bad guys. Bad guys, get it? And then I'm gonna try and win the grapple against. Escape the grapple of Bach's
You
grapple.
get an inspiration for that.
Okay, thank you.
Wow.
No, don't give him inspiration. God damn it!
Damn, what's with my laptop? It freezes all the time.
If I would like to escape Bach's grapple, I imagine that's acrobatics. If I prefer that, yes.
Yeah, yes.
All right, but he still rolls athletics against my acrobatics.
He can choose. Oh no, I think he can choose.
All right. Well, doesn't make a difference really, does it? I
Yeah.
imagine it's strength.
So try to get out.
A post roll. That's mine. Whoop, there we go.
Wait,
Natural
what's
20.
Getting all my good
Natural
rolls.
I need to roll
20.
my
Natural
athletics
20.
against that, right?
Yes.
Yeah, please
I mean-
crit. Please crit.
No,
No,
definitely
god
not.
damn
So you
it.
just shake him off.
But I'm still standing in front of him, right?
Yes.
Like he can't get through.
Isn't it his action to get to escape the
That,
grapple?
that's the action to escape, right?
Yeah, that's the
Yes.
action.
And I imagine I can't move through box square right now.
I'm just standing there, like 2 meters and something tall. Try.
It's gonna be tough.
Yeah, okay. And since I only have my movement left, I
Yeah,
imagine I can't do anything
no.
more on this round.
No.
All right, I'll let my go then.
Grab him again, Bark! Grab him again!
Yeah, of course. I grapple him again. Like, stand still, man. I should.
Try to knock him out.
Why
Don't
don't
kill
you
him,
get
just
it, you
make him.
guys? It's not me, it's him. Sorry, I need to.
That's not too good.
Here we are.
Ah.
Damn it.
Yes.
You grab this. You grab
Holy
him
moly.
again.
Ah,
And then I end my turn, of course.
Okay, Aladdin. Hear all these people still shouting, ah, get him! Ah, stay! Grab him! Whatever.
god.
Okay, I look around the corner. Mm. Can I see him if I like look around the corner?
No.
Yeah, you can move and look around.
Okay, then I use mage hands and slap him in the face,
I think I can take
like
that, yeah.
on the side of his head, just like,
Okay, yeah, you slap him with mage hand.
and then I sit down again.
So,
Oh,
Hector,
God.
you just suddenly get slapped by this spectral hand that appears in front of you.
See what it's doing, isn't it?
Actually, it hits you with the back of his hand.
Even
How dare you?
And then it drops to the floor.
Oh my god. Okay, what can we do to make him not crazy? What do we have something we can and no, I can force feed him with tobacco, but that probably won't work.
Give him a negative high.
Yeah, give him a negative high. What can I do? Well, I'm just gonna stand holding my ground, and if he comes near me, I mean, what to do? I'm still yelling at him. Get your mind right, you moron!
Okay, Hector. He just got slapped by what you think is a bad human kind of thing.
All
Roll
right,
a, roll a nature check.
Nature.
A nature or a history.
Nature or what?
Or history.
Nature or history? You go history. 9.
9.
Okay, yeah.
Nice.
We're
wait, I
stealing
need
that.
to
Bad person!
Told you. Yeah. Well, I think his athletics was against my my acrobatics, right?
Oh,
Because I
wait,
haven't rolled
yeah,
that yet.
yeah, of course.
Yeah,
Like,
but
oh no, that was the history check. I'm sorry, yeah, I'm stupid.
before we do that, if can I see Aladdin from here
Nope.
if I try and poke my head out?
Nope.
All right, well then I roll my athletics against his. Well, my acrobatics against his very well done athletics. I need to roll.
Both
that.
roll a check, please.
I think he already rolled his, right?
Yeah,
no,
no,
he
but
didn't.
that doesn't count.
All right.
Okay, I just was. But
Nice.
You're unable to escape his
escape me.
grapple.
That's my.
I'm Bark. So he's still grappled, right?
Bark, try to knock him out without damage.
Yeah, that was
This
the
guy
question.
to sleep.
Like, if I mean, I'm quite strong, right? Can I just pull on his stomach so he has no breath left and like try to keep him from inhaling?
You want to choke him?
Because if I hit him, I totally will damage him. That's the natural of hit, right? you can't hit someone without damaging him and knock him unconscious. But if I just make him fall unconscious because he has no breath left, maybe that
Choke him
works.
out. Choke him
There
out.
are better ways to choke someone.
Just
Well,
like
yeah, I can.
Triangle.
Well,
Roll.
I mean,
You know what? You know what? Roll a medicine check.
that was what I wanted to ask because I think, yeah, of course you can close out the
Blood
stuff. Okay, that's decent.
Nice.
You think you have an idea how to choke someone? You would have to.
I mean, I'm good in fighting, so I want maybe no. Yeah, okay. So I want to do that. What do I roll?
Yeah, you would have to turn them around and do a. You would have to get a proper grapple on him. So I would say a athletics check, again contested by his acrobatics or athletics.
Do I get advantage because he's already usually grappled by
Nope.
me?
Nope.
Ah! Damn it. Oh no, that's not too good.
Oh, that's roll
I
bad.
roll
Please
a
roll
post?
bad.
You roll a post, yeah. Same as I would count this for sake of rules as a grapple check.
Gotcha.
So you
Okay,
turn
while
around.
this happen,
So you turn
while
around
this
and
happens,
you.
I'm still gonna shout profanities against Aladdin.
Okay, Hendrik, can I use you as an example?
Sure. Sure. No, I think I know what you.
There you go. So
Live action
what
hero
happens
win.
is he comes behind
This
you
looks so insane.
and you basically start choking him like this. Yeah.
What the fuck? It's so good that. Love it.
For you guys to remember why when I asked the DM something, why I look up there is because he's sitting right there. So you know.
Yeah, I
just
know.
If
We
you
know.
didn't get like for the viewers who might be
Yeah.
watching this at some point and didn't get that from the video. That's why I'm confused. So now you know.
that was quite obvious just like 2 seconds ago
Yeah.
when he
Of
choked
course.
you out.
How did he
from
take
behind.
it
Of course,
out
but
there?
still, you know.
What happened, guys?
Okay. You're starting to choke him out this turn. Okay, Aladdin then. Because that would take your full action and whatever you just focus your entire
course,
turn
yeah.
on doing this. Yeah.
Aladdin, you dirty bad, you Judas, you.
I feel offended. I just look at him again and just like I take my mage hand and like I shove 2
I
fingers
don't
up his
think-
nose.
You don't
Can-
see
can
him
you
at this
look at
point.
me?
You don't see him
Can
at
you
this
look at me?
point.
I like okay. I like here. Like, can I see him from here?
No, you can't.
Especially
then
because
I
I'm
wanna
fucking
move here.
blocking the alcove.
I move here and I shove 2 fingers up his nose.
Him, goddammit.
I don't care.
You shove 2 fingers up his nose. Okay, you can roll a. You know what? Roll a sleight of hand with disadvantage. With disadvantage because he's struggling to get breath and stuff. You know.
But shouldn't this sleight of mage hand? So shouldn't he use his intelligence instead of dexterity for his sleight of hand?
Yeah, that would be a good one. Inside, yeah, a sleight of
Oh,
hand
yeah.
intelligence check. That would be a good idea. Yeah.
Yeah.
Still disadvantage or what?
Yes, still a disadvantage, but because
And-
still
and
you
then-
still have to steer it in there, you know.
Yeah. So I use intelligence.
Yes, instead of your
Great.
So you Thorsten, you suddenly feel the spectral finger in your eye.
What are you doing, you idiot?
Can I go back? here?
your roll a Constitution save,
Me?
Thorsten.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to.
Constitution save against. Oh my god. Being blinded.
Is it Constitution save? There you are. Yeah, here.
Oh, sorry. No, not Thorsten. Sorry, man. I mean Hector. My apologies.
Yeah, that, I was totally
My
confused.
apologies. My apologies. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
it's okay. It's okay.
Constitution saving throw?
Yeah.
That's one of my better ones. 14.
Okay, you manage to cry away the pain, and you blink a few times, but you're still able to see, but you're still being choked out.
Alright. I have a question.
By the way, Aladdin moved away, so you can make an attack of opportunity if you want.
Well,
that was,
Is he
that-
correct?
that
Right,
was
but
my
he's
question.
grabbed.
the alcove, can he actually? He would more like.
He can.
But he's grappled. Can
Yes. He
Sure.
can.
That makes no
Wait,
sense.
if you're grabbing, can you
Oh.
take reactions?
Yes.
Yeah, I just don't have any movement. I can't cast spells though, so it will have to be, since I imagine I don't have any weapons ready, I think it would be melee
With your
unarmed
hands,
attack.
yes.
Yeah. So it's not going to be that bad of an attack.
Just a strength roll, isn't it? Because you don't have unarmed in there, so just make a strength roll.
Yeah, can I just?
Yeah, no, it's an attack. It's an attack
Yeah.
usually with like
Yeah, but
dexterity or
he
strength, but it's
hasn't-
then
I have
plus
nothing
strength.
ready with my strength.
He hasn't made an unarmed attack as an attack option, so I think he's just gonna
do a manual strength roll. Can we do that?
Yeah, you can.
How do I
Yeah.
do that?
Just take the strength roll there and
Right?
put, no, just drag it out
Oh,
as all the
but
others.
I do. I still have proficiency.
Yeah, but then you can just add +2 down there.
+2.
It's a good thing I'm here.
It is a good thing here.
You have to hit the die. Yeah.
There we are.
You're flailing
six.
to the back to where he just ran out, try to flail around the corner, and you get a few bruises on your elbows for trying to hit, the corner of the wall. And
Oh,
you dirty piece of being, you keep still. Come back here, you.
Boston.
yeah. Just combat tracker. Yeah.
Kick him.
I'm just gonna cheer on Bark. Yes, choke him so we go to sleep. God damn it, you stupid half elf. That's why you don't trust elves.
Okay. Hector.
Okay.
Isn't he
Paladin
joking?
considered within 15 feet of me?
Within 10, yes.
Technically, you don't know, right? Because you can't
Yeah,
see
you
him.
don't know. He just ran out
Okay.
again.
Well, if I try and look around, can I see him?
Can you look around? Because I'm blocking the alcove, right?
You can roll a perception check with disadvantage because you would have to try to turn your head while you're being choked.
Finally convincing the dungeon
Alrighty, I'll
master.
do that.
But he is slightly pulling you out of the alcove because he's trying to choke you, so you might have a chance to see it. So just roll.
All right. Here's my perception with disadvantage.
Uh, your hand is just stuck with this hand on your neck, or this arm on your neck, so you can't move a muscle in your head at this point. And then
Okay. Well,
at least
out of
not
game, Hendrik?
not to try to look.
Okay, out of game, Hendrik. Well done. In game, Bark, you son of a bitch! Let me get to that.
Keep still. Keep still.
You still have an action, by the way.
Yeah, I'll use it to try and escape his grapple.
Yeah, sure. Roll a
So
contested check
contested.
again.
There we are.
Oh fuck my life.
Damn it.
Oh!
I'm out. I won.
Cough, cough. You can give inspiration to other people.
What?
Never
You
mind.
can give inspiration to
I'll
other
end my
people.
turn.
I'm gonna give my inspiration to Bark.
Okay.
Here you go, Bark.
It's a d6, right?
Ain't you
No,
use
But I
it
mean,
for?
I don't actually need to.
No. You can re-roll your d20.
Oh no, it's. Oh yeah. Okay, you're playing this like okay. That's.
Couldn't you
quite-
just like give? No, I guess you can. Like use it for disadvantage.
Oh my god! Oh no, I didn't roll the check. I didn't.
So it's
just
plus
roll the-
5, so that's a
But it's plus
22.
5, so yeah. Yeah, so you know.
Nice.
So
nice,
you
nice.
do not manage to escape this round.
And still, he's still choking, right?
We're gonna do
Oh,
this
oh,
for
right.
9 whole minutes.
Right, that was his reroll.
Unless he chokes.
Yeah?
That was
Yeah,
his
that was the
reroll.
reroll
Yeah.
plus 5. I
Okay,
just rolled it randomly 20 because
Gotcha.
I'm stupid.
Because
I
Nice
be-
going.
because you can give inspiration to other people, and the inspiration was spent to re-roll the last die 20 he rolled from a 14 to a 17, which was high enough to contest your check.
Gotcha.
Also for the viewers.
Oh, I haven't ended my turn yet.
Yeah, we need to re-roll first, and then you enter your turn. Bark.
Yeah, well, I'm still choking him, right?
Yes.
And still, I'm already pressuring. I can't even speed up the process. I'm just keeping on choking him until he falls unconscious.
Okay. Trying to keep on choking him. You know what? Roll another contesting check. Not for him to escape or anything, but for
Seeing if I can choke
Choke.
him.
reasons.
Nice.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
Because he's still struggling.
Hector?
Bark! 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 Yeah, roll a contesting check. So that's again a acrobatics.
Do I need to
Yeah.
contest
Yes.
with acrobatics?
Yes.
Well, yeah.
God
Okay.
damn it!
Are you fucking kidding me?
Wasting all my good rolls here. Wasting all my
Natural
good rolls.
20.
This is insane.
Well, at least
You see, you seem to still have a good grip on him still, but you don't manage to put any more pressure than you're currently already having on him. Aladdin.
Okay.
Are we gonna spend the entire night trying to choke each other out? And
Well,
beat
if we're
the
playing
fuck-
6-second rounds and we can't get it unconscious, then 8 minutes are a long time. Like
Oh.
7
Well,
rounds, right?
yeah.
I imagine as long as I see Aladdin as a threat, I'm gonna try and keep going. for
Yeah?
him.
Yeah, of course, that totally makes sense.
I think choking out my character is the only.
But I don't know,
Sounds
like if
like
you have a tight,
it.
if you have a tight grip on that, like
This
it's
is
maybe like
bad.
10 to 20 seconds, and then you're totally unconscious. If I have a good grip on it,
Let's see. Okay.
I mean, kid,
Aladdin.
you don't even need monsters. You just need players.
Yeah.
We're the monsters.
Aladdin.
I'm gonna pull a big book from my bag, a spell book,
Oh damn.
Yeah.
and then I'm gonna use my mage hand and I'm gonna slap him as hard as I can in the head with it, trying to make him like
With your
pass out.
5-pound mechanic.
You wanna slap him with your mage hand.
No, I want to slap him with my. I pull out a book and then I slap him in the face with it.
oh, that does damage.
Okay, well, I'd say you cannot make an attack roll with your mage hands. So you, okay, you pull out your book, and your mage hand picks up this book and goes forward, and you smack him, dunk, in his head. Hector, you get a big hit in your head, and you feel a little bit dizzy. Besides the fact that you're already getting choked.
And then I hide.
So, Hector, you have disadvantage on your next escape attempt because of this. Because you're getting a little bit dizzy and that kind of thing. So you basically try to divert him a bit from what he's doing with the hit you did. Yeah? Thorsten. Still screaming, I guess?
Yeah, I'm just, yeah, face palming and just hope for this madness to get over, hopefully soon.
Yeah.
When will this madness end?
Yeah, I just want to go back to my forge. I'm just gonna make room.
You mean you're gonna make magic?
No runes. That is not magic. I have to.
It looks like magic.
I'm gonna give you magic somewhere.
Hector,
Yeah. First of all, I'm gonna shout to Aladdin.
that's what you're gonna shout.
Traitorous beast. And then I'm
You
gonna try
can't
and
really
escape
shout
the trap.
anything at the moment. The only thing you
Okay,
can
well
shout
then
out
I'm just gonna regurgitate sounds to him,
Yeah,
and then I would like to try and escape the grapple with a disadvantage.
go ahead.
Nope.
Okay, let me check. Yeah.
Please don't roll a 1. Please don't.
Yeah,
roll.
I mean. Okay, that's easy.
All right, and I'll end my turn here.
Roll a Constitution save.
Me?
Please.
Yes.
Yeah, please roll a natural 1.
Alrighty.
Now would be the time for a natural 1.
That's a 10.
Okay,
The
you
10 is
still
also
seem
good low.
to manage on. Okay, Bark.
And I'm trying to make it a little bit tighter for him.
Okay, you can roll another contesting check.
Oh.
Good
I
bark.
roll contested, yeah?
Yeah.
I enjoy this because the last time I tried to in the second park, like it didn't end up working
Oh,
because I was
No,
too
wait, hold on.
afraid.
Ah, I rolled a 19 though.
I rolled a 19, but
Wait,
it
it
went
didn't show up.
outside the box, so I had to reroll it. Damn it.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, okay, that's okay.
Natural 20!
God, no.
This is incredible.
Okay, Hector, roll another.
Actual fuck.
Hector, roll a flat dice 20 for me, please.
Okay.
I mean, it was
Well-
not an
Okay.
escape, right? So doesn't really matter too much. But
God damn it! I mean, this
then
is.
there you are.
Oh, for fuck's sake. Will you please just stop this, Hector, you bitch?
So he breaks out, right?
No, that was
No, no, that
the
was
breakout
just a
from his grapple.
strangle,
That I just tried to do the.
Oh, you
tighter-
tried to to
like we
enforce.
did the
Yeah,
round before.
yeah, yeah,
And escape.
Yeah.
So that was just my
yeah.
round.
Alden.
Okay, well, yeah. So this time, I want to pull out a water skin and I want to waterboard him.
Sweet.
Okay.
Tell me what is
Tell
the
me
point?
exactly what you want to do with this.
I take out my
skin.
water skin and take off the cap, and then I like pull it, like pour it over his nose and mouth.
So you're
he
gonna
can't
move
breathe.
towards him.
No, my mage hand. So like
Okay.
pour it over him so he can't breathe.
You would
Sweet.
have to step up for that to be able
Yeah,
to
of
see
course.
that.
I'll move here.
I think I may
And
have
do it.
deserved that, but
You know
I
what?
don't
There's
know
a dwarf still
why
standing
I'm
in front
here,
of you,
but-
and he's a little bit struggling. Roll a perception check for me first.
Okay. Perception. Oh, that's
I
the wrong
literally, what
one.
are we
This
doing
one.
here?
Oh
Okay.
my god.
There's a lot of struggling, and you don't seem to think you'll be able to aim from here with your mage hand
Ah,
right now.
fuck. I hide again.
Yeah, sure.
Well, if he's hiding, then Hector. I mean,
He can't escape my grapple right now, so he will fall unconscious at some point, hopefully, with
Thorsten,
all the Constitution saves.
I don't hear you, Renee.
I'm just gonna keep face palming. Just why am I with these stupid people?
Oh, this is the perfect start to an adventure, you know that, right? Because you've been through so much shit already.
Yeah, I mean, the hours we're gonna spend in the tavern after this is gonna be so great.
I feel like the popular kid in this group.
Yes, you get all the attention.
I like your optimism by actually thinking we're ever gonna reach the tavern.
True.
I just have a hope, but I'm just gonna hold my ground and still, yelling that this is why I don't like elves.
Half elves. God damn it.
Hit him! Hit him! Hit him in the head! Cut him!
Yeah, Wizard of the Coast just added patched the PHB and added facepalming to the list of actions. Thanks to Federico.
I mean, yeah, exactly.
So Hector,
Okay. I still know that Aladdin is around, and I still see him as a threat, right?
yeah,
Okay. Well, in that case, I realize I'm not gonna win a struggle contest against Bach, so I'm gonna try another tactic. I would like to tap him on his arm and try and, well, since I can't speak, I would like to try and let him know that okay, I've calmed down, I'm all right.
you want to
I'm
tap
clear my head
out?
now. Yeah, and then I would like to roll a deception check to make him think that
Yeah, roll a
that,
deception
that
check.
I'm
Can I
calm.
roll against that?
I
Yes,
hate
you
your
can.
smart thinking.
Yes, you can. You roll a deception check against.
Deception? It's
Fine,
fine. Damn it.
You still have inspiration cough. So you can contest that with
I'm not
a
gonna use
insight
my
check.
information on this.
Yes.
You're
Damn you,
lying.
Bargain, you smart thinking.
He starts tapping. Yeah, I know it's rough, but I'm gonna have to do this. Is what Bart thinks.
This is for your own good, kid.
Okay.
Is there something like a Constitution save again
That's
for him?
that's
Because
my turn.
he's still-
I think I
Hector.
imagine I spent my
This
turn
way,
trying
buddy.
to do that. I spent my turn trying to do that. Yeah.
You still have a bonus action, I guess.
Yeah, I don't see anything to use that
Okay.
for, so I'm gonna end my action.
Okay, roll a con save.
Okay. Yeah, another natural 20.
Why are you
Natural
keeping
20.
Not the hour from that.
That's like look in the
Somehow
chat, like in
I'm
the
the bad guy here. I don't
road
know
chat.
why. This is insane.
You
Roll
have
another d20.
I'm still a con save, but just
Flat.
plain the 20.
Okay.
14.
Okay. Yeah, you seem to just. There's still some gaps in your in the clamped neck that you get in your
stupid elf.
Sure.
yeah. You still are able to get some air, so
Gotcha.
mostly.
Well, that was my turn.
Okay.
Okay, since it's my turn now, and I'm usually like I'm used to that people if I choke them, they fall unconscious much faster. So what I'm going to do is like I don't know if this helps with my fingers and just pull my thumb into his like throat, like under his Adam's apple.
Okay.
Shove it in. I'll like been like grabbing with my fingers around his throat to like cut off the veins and push up my thumb inside his throat. Like to like try another choke technique that is like
roll a athletics check.
not too bad.
Roll a dice 6.
Me, oh god, I'm doing damage now. That's not good. I didn't want to do damage. I'm sorry.
So you hit him in the neck, and you feel a little bit of cracking, not snapping, but a little bit of cracking in his neck.
Wait, how do I feel cracking if I just?
Yeah, you feel it within his neck, and you
Oh,
do
shit.
5 bludgeoning damage.
Oh, you're
God
gonna
damn it.
crush his neck. Oh, Jesus. We are never gonna escape this crazy
That was
house.
not what I intended to do, but okay. Hector, you take 5 damage, right? So you need to.
I
Yeah.
did it.
Okay. Because I don't
Shit
need
does happen. Paladin.
Paladin.
I think I've realized at this point that
Can
like
you
he's
turn
after
yourself
me
into a
specifically.
sweet bunny?
So I am actually gonna say bye bye, Hector, and then I leave the room. I just like completely go.
Great idea, actually.
Okay. That's it?
Yeah.
Okay, Thorsten.
Same old face palming and just maybe some tears.
Okay. Then next again is Hector.
They're getting choked by me.
Yep. Hector. Hector?
Oh yeah, sorry. I need to push a button to speak. Can I try and push us both away from the alcove by putting my feet against the wall and pushing back?
You certainly could.
All right, then I would like to try and do that.
And because you have
if
some
that-
proper leverage, I would give you advantage on your check. Because you could just pull
Ooh.
up easy. He has your on your upper body, so you could just pull up your legs and put it up against the wall because the alcove isn't that big, and try to push yourself off. And because you have
That's
really
all
good grip on the wall, you would have advantage on your check. Bark, you can do that with the contesting check. It would be an athletics check.
Athletics, yeah, right.
Yes, from both of you.
All right, and for me, for both of us, I'm not gonna win that one.
Oh,
All right, there we
okay.
go.
Drop
So
natural 1.
you push off, but there's this massive, like I don't know how much 100-pound of stone behind you, like a mountain behind you that stops you.
Many
Yeah.
100 pounds of badass.
Of butt
Do I roll a
bark.
Constitution save at the end of my turn?
What do you want to do? Do you want to end your turn?
Yeah, I'll end my turn here, but I rolled a Constitution save at the end of every other turn, so perhaps we should do it now as well. I imagine. As Spider's choking me.
If you end your turn, maybe.
Yeah, I'm ending my turn.
Maybe. You don't know.
Okay. Then you can
Turn
roll a
ended.
Constitution save.
All right. There we go.
Natural 20 and 3.
Oh my god! Oh, natural 20!
What the fuck?
You know
Why
what?
can't you roll natural?
Like this.
I think my die is loaded. I don't know what's happening here.
I'm really sorry for what I'm doing now, but I need to do it because now this in character is like it's like taking away my honor because I'm fucking Goliath berserk and I can't a barbarian. I can't get you unconscious. I got you on your throat, and I just take you and smack you in the wall, and then I've had enough. Now I'm doing the damage.
I get it.
Like take you, boom, into the wall.
Okay.
What do I roll for that?
Just so you know, there is an option always when you do a melee attack roll to do a non-lethal attack.
Go
Well-
with the non-lethal attack. Just knock him out.
What means non-lethal attack?
The damage you do will reduce someone to 0 health when doing a melee attack roll. So only a melee attack rolls. Doesn't matter what the damage type is, as long as it's a melee attack roll. So it doesn't work on spells. It doesn't work on ranged attack rolls. And the damage you would do would reduce someone to 0 health points, and then he would be just unconscious and stable instead of dying.
Oh Jesus Christ.
Well, I don't care. I'm angry now.
Yeah, just knock
And
this
by the
shit
way,
out.
this is a handy mechanic to remember for the rest of the game.
Yeah.
Wait, but it still does damage, right?
Yes, it is.
Yeah. But he doesn't die. He doesn't have to roll.
Yeah, but I
I'll
mean,
say roll a.
that would have been a
improvised
good
attack.
idea beforehand. But now I'm just because I tried to. I'm really angry at him. Like
Yeah.
Roll a improvised attack roll.
a range attack. What?
No, an improvised attack roll. So that's just your
Oh, so
strength
that's just my strength, right?
and your proficiency because you're proficient in your.
Oh yeah. So it's just
Oh no, it's an improvised weapon. No, it's
So,
not
yeah,
not
so-
your proficiency. No, just.
yeah. That's what I. So it's just a strength. Oh my god.
Oh god damn it.
So, Hector, you get flung against the wall, and now the other side of the head, where the book didn't hit, gets tapped a bit against the wall.
You're absolutely
Oh no,
useless,
my other
Mark.
side of the head.
Do I still get a second attack?
I would say no, because it's an improvised weapon and not a light weapon. You're trying to use the wall and the room as the weapon, and so I'll count it as a normal weapon attack.
Damn it. Okay, then my turn. And now I don't even grapple him anymore.
Yeah, I'm actually just gonna skip. I'm not gonna do anything. I'm just gonna.
Okay. Thorsten. Renee, Mike.
I'm gonna go over there to the alcove and try to. Yeah, it would probably be grapple, but I'll try to take my hammer and press on Hector's throat. Just, god damn it, choke, sort of a grapple with that or something.
You're desperate to choke this person.
Yeah, just gonna take my great hack. Just
I'd say you can give, because of the place where you are, you might be able to give Brock a help action with that.
yeah, I'm gonna try to help Barker the next time he's gonna
Yeah,
do something.
you're good with that.
And-
Using this as a help
yeah.
action. Okay.
Yeah. And of course, if Hector tries to get out, I'm gonna stand in his way. Hector, you're up.
Okay, I'm still grappled, right?
Yep.
All right, I'll try and escape the grapple.
Okay. Go right ahead.
You
Oh, only 16, so
that'll be 18 total.
So you still
There
tried
we
to
go,
escape
Mark.
the grapple, but you managed not to escape.
So
That's my turn.
has only gone like
Rolling
Seconds.
con save.
minus
Gotcha.
minutes. It's crazy. We're never gonna end this.
Finally, not a
Lemon!
As you try to struggle out, your struggle gets less and less and less, and you feel this body and your arms go limp. And
Yes.
you fall unconscious. And
Oh,
combat is
finally.
initiative is
Fine.
over.
Finally, sleep Stupid elf.
Okay.
And then I need to go pee.
So
Yeah,
I hope-
guys. Just for everybody else, we'll throw in a break here because I want to do a break.
Yeah,
So
let's do
we'll
a
see
break.
you in about 5 to 10 minutes. So we get a little bit chance to grab a drink, grab some snacks, and we'll see you afterwards. So see you in a
Okay.
bit. Welcome back, everybody. Here is Fumbles and Fame plays Dungeons and Dragons live on air on Twitch. We are a online tabletop role-playing community, having fun with each other, occasionally streaming the games we play. And tonight we're playing Curse of Strahd with our party currently on the dungeon area, the basement area of Death House, a evil haunted house with on the background continuous humming and singing and chanting. Just before everything and our break, we had Hector, who got slightly insane and thought that one of his party members was a evil bat dude kind of thing, which he didn't really get what it was. And but they managed to choke him out, and that's where we left off. Guys, go right ahead. You're out of initiative and straight back into the story. Go ahead.
Okay, since I'm first I would be the next in initiative, but also I grappled him. What I want to do is I don't know if actually that's really fun to know, like because of the size difference. What I want to do now is
By the way,
Hey.
never worry about anything about weight, size difference, or anything like that. You just do what you want to do. Never worry
Yeah.
about size or weight. You okay?
I take my both fingers, shove him in his nose, and only with my two fingers lift him up and bring him to the bed.
Oh my god.
Um,
Whatever happens now, I don't know, but
are you
I'm gonna look
sure?
like Michael Jackson in a minute.
Are you, Hendrik? Are you sure?
well, I have an intelligence of 8, and I like this idea.
No.
So yes.
No.
Okay.
When I see this, I'm gonna.
Hector, roll a Constitution save.
Constitution save.
Oh, Hexa. Yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
Time for another natural 20.
No. Yeah. Now.
Okay,
it's,
that's
it's
a-
a 20 in
Okay,
total.
you managed to
that's
drag him along without breaking his nose.
Okay, and then I throw him on the bed, and with the rope, I have. Oh no, I don't have my rope with me because of the chest. Are there like there's like blankets and stuff on the
They're
on the bed?
Okay, good.
almost gone and rotten through. Only
Yeah, that's
things
even
left.
better because I just want to use them to tie his arms to the.
You have the idea that these racks would tear almost instantly because of the state of decay that they're in. So probably wouldn't be a good thing to tie them up with this. Maybe the better idea would be with the rope that each and everybody has tied on their backpacks.
Yeah, then I just like look who's next to me. Oh, actually, like if we would do that, I ask like Thorsten, give me a rope, and yeah, look at you.
Yeah. All right. Let's tie him up. Gonna
And then
take out my
tie him
rope.
up to the bed. So if he awakes,
Okay, roll a hidden survival check.
hidden survival check. What are you asking all the time? First, need to clear the map because I can't see the dice tower. Now I can.
Okay,
Okay, he's tight now, right?
he's
Like-
tied up.
And I think it's
Oh,
good,
no.
good and tight.
You tied him up as well as you could.
Yeah, exactly.
I
So,
love these rolls because this.
It's super
I
neat, I like it.
I think as a player you would like this as well because these kinds of roles you don't want to know the result,
Yeah.
but you want to, but you know I will use it because you rolled it, right?
Yeah.
this is actually one of the features you miss in real life because
Sometimes
you can't do this
yes,
in real life.
sometimes yes.
I
agree.
use actually use behind. I mean,
Yeah, but it's a different
Hid
feeling
behind
of
my
rolling
screen.
yourself. You know, it's a different feeling of rolling it
Yeah, but
yourself
you
as a
can
player.
have them roll an additional dice tower that's hidden for the players, but
Yeah.
not for you.
Ah, okay.
I
I don't
use that behind my Dungeon Master screen. So
Yeah, just open up the screen a little bit. So yeah,
Let's talk about that after
Yeah.
the game. But
Yeah.
for now,
let's
yeah.
go on.
continue.
Yeah.
So since the initiative doesn't count, I don't need to spend my turn, right? I would say let's just wait for him to wake up and ask him what's wrong with him. Like, I mean, we can easily leave him here, right? If he's gone crazy, then we just
Okay, you
Yeah,
just
but wake him up. Is
uh,
then
no. I mean, oh no, I don't. I wouldn't think of that. It's fine. Continue.
I'm just gonna stand up beside. Try to find my nice dwarven hum. Put my hand on his head. Are you all here? Are you?
okay. As you do this, Hector, you wake up.
Oh, I'm knocked out at full wounds, right?
No, you're at the wounds that you're currently at.
Because
Okay.
you choked. You
Yeah.
did
choked,
you
didn't
got
get
beaten
smashed.
to.
Gotcha. Oh yes, I failed my constitution save.
He choked you out, so he saved you a health point. So yeah, you wake up and you're lying in this bed within these ropes.
And how much
You see
time has
Arledon in the
passed
corner.
as I was unconscious?
You can lift your head, but your hands and your legs are tied, but you can lift your head and you see Arledon just standing there in the hallway, and you still have the same feeling because the 7 minutes have not passed yet.
Okay.
That's what I
Oh,
wanted to
God
say.
damn
Like,
it.
don't wake him up until the time has passed. But
I
We're back
thought we have
into
waited.
initiative. Everybody roll a
Actually,
dice
like,
20.
just a
Everybody
second. Just a second. Like, who moved me to stand in the corner? Because I didn't move me.
I did.
I was still here.
Okay. Then you don't see him.
Good.
oh, I didn't. Yeah, he still has the urge, still, right? Right.
Yeah.
So that's
Yeah.
So he still knows that he wants to. But I mean, he doesn't necessarily need to show because he
Yeah,
can't
yeah,
see
yeah.
him. Yeah,
So,
you know.
what do you want to do?
Me?
Are you feeling yourself, Hector?
Where is this dirty beast?
He's not here anymore.
He left because of you, and now we're all alone.
It's only the three of us.
Okay,
You
roll a
moron.
deception.
So
against
you
your
realize
insight.
now
Stop.
I was right,
Oh,
yes?
guys. Bark, roll a deception, and Hector, roll a
I help.
insight.
I tried to help.
I roll
It's
inside.
deception, right? No, is it? Yeah. Where's the? I can't do the alphabet, of course. No, there is. Oh, that's that. Hmm.
And you can roll with advantage because you're getting help. Yeah.
All right.
Apparently he left the group, Hector.
Finally, you guys came to your senses.
Well, you know what?
At least no one got hurt.
Yes.
Maybe
So
we should leave you here too.
Why did we leave me?
because you're suddenly starting to kill party members all of
Who
a sudden.
tells us that you won't turn against Thurston or me?
I thought we all agreed that Paladin was in league with the bad guys.
No, this was only you.
So why
You
did
are
we
the
leave?
evil guy in this group. I know it.
Wouldn't you leave if someone tried?
You dropped that again, Renee.
Wouldn't you leave if someone tried to kill you? I mean,
Sure it would, but I had every reason to try and kill him. He was a bat. He was a dirty beast in league with the evil guys.
So you're in this bed, like
see me?
on your back, trying to talk, just like squirming a bit.
Beast in league with. Didn't you see him?
dårlig internet.
I'm not trying to escape the bonds or anything. I'm just trying to,
Yeah,
to
but
sit
just
upright.
just roaming because of the enthusiasm that you're turning this in.
Yep.
You know, in my
Yes.
what's the word for Stamm?
Tribe.
In my tribe, if someone was crazy, we just slap him in the face until he's normal again. Maybe we should try it with him too.
Well, at least I don't think that
You know,
playing
I
cards
got beaten a
alive.
lot.
Bug.
Should we try that?
He went into the other room, Thorsten. Perhaps he went to check on Alden.
Well, Arden is not here,
What?
so we need to wait for Thorsten to return.
Well, Bug, you and I both know that of the two of us, I'm the intelligent one. So believe me when I tell you, Bug. Believe me when I tell you. He's elite with whatever we are fighting here. Right, Thorsten?
Yeah and no. You're not. This is. You're wrong.
This is
What
And
I
you
think,
and you.
my slapping in his face help? In my tribe, it helped. I mean, it helped with me, right? I got beaten up a lot in my tribe.
Yes, but he's not. I have. This wouldn't work because he's squishy. Maybe if he just lies here and maybe he will come to himself and then we can see if things is gonna get better.
I don't need to come to
So we just
myself.
wait.
I'm exactly at the state of mind I need to be at.
Yeah, can you just escape and we can just wait for this to get out, get normal somehow.
Okay,
I
and I
mean-
just stick my fingers in my ears to just don't hear the humming anymore because I don't want to wait here like 10 minutes with this fucking humming. But I think the fingers in the ears don't help, right? Do the fingers in the ears help actually against
Nope,
it?
because it resonates through the floors and the ceiling and the walls.
Yeah, okay. So I still think like I stand there and like wait until you say something different, Thorsten.
I have a out of character in real life. Yeah, sorry, my girlfriend just called me and we sort of have to wrap up because I need to leave.
Oh no.
Oh.
I mean,
I know.
family issues go first, definitely. But
Sure.
yeah.
Well, this might be a good moment to just call the night then. We've had 3 hours of gameplay. It's been a while,
Yeah.
so we got back into it.
Can we then just skip forward until like wait like 10 minutes or so until it's over? Because we know it's over, right?
Maybe.
Okay. Well, then.
So, thanks everybody for watching. We would have liked to go a little bit longer, but unfortunately we have to go. Real life
Yeah,
important
sorry.
stuff.
That's how it
So,
is.
Yeah, too bad.
we'll see you hopefully next time, which is, I think, Sunday, isn't it?
No,
Ye-
this Sunday? No, it's been moved. Be on Tuesday, Monday, Tuesday, the day after Monday, with you and Tahina.
If the Hina's back, we will be playing Dungeons and Dragons Online on Tuesday. And if Tahina is not back, we will have Divinity Original Sin with Renee and Daniel on Wednesday. And the 2nd of March, we'll have Horde of the Dragon Queen, followed up by Out of the Abyss on March 3rd. And then for the rest, just watch our stream schedule. Also, starting March 9th, my own homebrew setting called Elemental Bane will be starting, featuring, for instance, Renee, who's in this party, featuring Hendrik, who's in this party, and featuring a few other people from our lovely community. So be sure to start to watch by then. There's an entire cool campaign that we're going to start out on. So once again, thanks for watching, thanks for being here, and see you next time. Bye bye.
Bye.
Bye.